right. Welcome. Within the cup no bend alcohol. We have for aqua, Michobia, Imre, a program. Quaba. The baby, have free be no me a chow, and as watch him for our free. Channel and the Tambia action choir. So, sanity, and tea, or chair, no meal. Baby, have free. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. Alaji, Chiao say Mensa, say J Mensa, Honorable, Chiao, and the baby of every beer Romeo. Yeah. Welcome. Mr. Caesar, yes. But yeah, on the for Fathers TV, Grace Sapo, Enoch AJ. We are free beer on my channel, and we midweek, and we midweek service. And Mary Michelle, and Michelle beer. Sanity, Salisu, and Richard Enche, Hayford Boache, who again, and if I know free, Mr. Babson, or free info. Right. Daniel J, not the footballer, also a free info. Tubodom, okay, Tubodom, all right. And there's a car. If I know free, baby, I have no chair, and may who say also free. If you baby, I had a channel Nigeria was this or bravo besesa. That one we can guarantee you. Baby, I besesa or casa besesa or sikasa besesa, wagin besesa. We'll say ye dear no, I have a bell. We should be sanity because I know I need them. So to any abra, we who say many abra person bobra. So any somebody so they are not just an one. But we so NSAJ. PJ. Okay. We have free. Okay. Okay. All right. Unit school. Sophia Pokwase. So you for mine copy. Hey. So. Mr. Brefo. Richmond. Father. Brekum. Joseph Mensa. I would to senior. Okay. Salute. Osofo Yeboah from Germany. Ike Afo from Cat City. Winning Cat City and on a Castle. Evening from Kumasi Edum Pampaso. Okay, Bismarck Nana Kofi Mensa Mr. Tete John. All right. Okay, mention Mr. Tete John Makaudi. Adeboate from Ireland. Ireland, the Hinfa now free. Hinfa is it Dublin? Is it where? Limerick, Hinfa now free. Shitoy from USA. Okay, all right. Obo Steven Kwabna Obo from Brekum. All right, Olivia Ankama from Iraqi. Hey, Libya. Okay, salam alaikum. George Adomako, director, watching you live from Ablekuma. Okay, Ablekuma one kind. Kwadasika Oredu Richard. Okay, professor or economist. Watching you live from Accra. Okay, all right. So wherever you're watching from, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And success is psychological, philosophical, and executional. We brofo. Come away. Move here, mommy. Na omechirase. So omechirase. Come, brand bachelor brofo nasi. Because from God, so I have for capital. All right, from Pukwase. I'm watching from South Africa, Cape Town. So yeah, global. So there's international. Nigeria for is international. I don't know. We're international. And a Divine Adevo, Kofi Divine Adevo, Kofi. Who are there? Agogo, your boy somewhere. Okay, big shout down all Takrade people. Okay. Sir, Takrade and the Twin City, second day in Takrade. Kwaku Kwansa, we have free Kumasi and the USA. Okay. in USA family from Accra. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Omar at Omar. Oh, yeah, Omar, they mean maybe I have to book room. And it's a pet. Bogoso. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bogoso. No. Greetings from Sweden. Okay. Canada. Canada for Zoom. So, Tehano Baha. Baby baby. A channel no sanity brofo and lame brofo pao success is philosophical, success is psychological, philosophical, and executional. Brofo, my friend, you know, I get born my uncle from UK. I get okay, chief, yours okay, all right, Jay, watching from Canada, Montreal. Okay, Kofodia and Antiezi. You mom to say na business is in so say. Right, and Hini Pharaoh, Kumasi, Ampa, Ampayo. Oh, now I could maintain that. McLean, all right. John Kakari watching you from Tantra Hills. Okay, Tantra. All right. Kasua Kwame. Kemo, all right. Kwame Aba, Kwame Kamo, Kwame Metro Brofunasi, Go Brofu area, Moding. Canada. All right, Jama, Chow, Drobo, German, South. Okay, so you can see. So yeah, free baby. Success is psychological. Psychological means what? It's mental. It's mental. You know, and it's philosophical. It's a no GD and say, no more be now GTA, and it's executioner. Bravo. So we are be chouty. It's execution insanity. You have to kill it. You have to get it done. And that's how they think. Their psychology is different, and their philosophy, their life philosophy is also different. And they don't play with execution, getting things done. They deliver. It means a tambia or casobea or boa obey. And found the besi the uncrophobeka or so on obey and unquadi obey day. Obey. The uncrophobe, a man crophobe here, nipa will be especially. Baby out teams and Crawford be saying, yeah, I'm going. We are singing now, baby. I'll be sharing Crawford out teams to him, or they'll collaborate. Here, Bruno Bian. You will see that the psychology is weak, the philosophy is weak, and they are poor at execution. They are poor in executing anything. The beard Bemani be our better system. Obema 1,001 reason tier went to me and Yajuman. You do light or sorry or a year and a bayare. Or fat the Kunukano. So now there's some Munusa to was or yen a dark room, me and Sanai, and two was who didn't fear the Anaya. Bare 10 years of his life, it's been excuses. He said, oh, yeah, Obia, Tambia, all my excuses are. It means that you cannot be successful. That's it. That's it. So success is actually scientific. Success is something that you can map out, you can draw it. You can predict it. It's not something that is, it is, you know, and the God factor and the God factor and the grace. I tell you, well, and you're gonna for one casa America for your copies. I don't money maybe for America for your money sick out the year. You know, no catch as a favor, grace. Or money sick. Yeah, they have set up systems that is creating these systems are creating a lot of wealth for them. But Oba no better different doctrine. Now they actually do was the Hano crown about could be yeah. Instead of them to build the mental setup of our people and change the philosophy, they are telling us something different. And so these things will continue to create people who will struggle in life because the mental strength is not there. Success is mental strength. I dream more thing in a day. I dream a more thing in a day. Ubia, no normal ujidieno. Wasro, uniform. Kanya sembia ubi ka sembia na fautrim fa powder brother di echire fa oil brother di echire fa sticker ball card ho ne bebo ho by na di echire plain young nkofo do mo se nkofo church ro mama na fe do man kase da bi nyesa akra na tie so ho because sabe ya na se so anajuma na se it's not the so obeye ya obehu se o si ya no ma nyina be mi hu se obeye ya na se hunye. It's as simple as that. Ubeye ya ye bechire so kwawe ubeye unye ya ubehu se unye ye. Do I hear brabo you be atambia ma unye ye. Tieni ye. Enye se ye bold ya This is success is scientific. We can know who will succeed based on how they work, how they map up, how they think, what they stand for, their belief system. Who are you better say won obey? Now ye the end the say be asumdwe so bebrew. And who akwaba kono so enim say wonye. It's a matter of time. You bet you be as you see your no be as a won wonye. We are not cursing you. This is fact of life. This is fact of life. So to mo mudi ye no hu mo. And as see akra no ya branch. Na se nye ya ubetuma hu de ntia enye ye. And ubetuma agi atom say akwa we obey. We abaya wa ha we obey 2025 we be kuna. If your brand and so sipin. Enye fia ofiri mu nko an so sipin. What they stand for. So si ye adwuma. Betuma kire ne dachi. That's as simple as that. So sipin. Normal wojina normal be no somo. Akoko duro. Ene sie wo si ye no normal so se tutu no normal. Adwuma wo de ahomkeka. Ni ene de na ye adwuma. Ana se wonde wa bere wo koda. Nipa be ye de wo wiase be ma be ye bi wa me ye ni nyina. Na monsia ye de e beja hɔ akɔ. Wo te ase. Gika asem no na se hia wa onye yeda. Bon se sika ni bi wa na nkrofo bi de abeto nti Alhaji Buhari pa nti han ye de ne kɔhye. Woni me joy enjoyment or I enjoy ni sika wo de agya ne ma. Wo de te hia paracetamol kra ntimi nto. Wo ye de ye sie sika ni a. We be jira we say na nipa no nye the same kwai na ye nyina fa so ba wiase. Enyo ma me no papa na e hia ye na form o ma me a process. And to the end is just like that. But what is important is between the womb and the tomb, what you do. And this one will decide whether you become successful or you will not become successful. And so success is purely psychological. It's a mental disposition. It's a mental state of thinking. It's the way you process information. And then what philosophy do you stand for? What's your philosophy? Philosophy. Echiresa akwa we no nya bibia na okeka comportment ye bisa sika se o sigwin wo sika ho echire what you stand for. Na ye de adwuma so ma wa se o si ye no. So enti enomebo ha okeka bo ma be hu de ntia wonye ye. Nyentro nyenso he nyempa bo a ya ama wo twe wo ho. Enti wo dwen te se esikafo nso mu se di ya bo se wadwen na start o start se wo dwen se esikafo dwen wo no ma bi ho a o di sikato a o tuni agi sikafo adwen no eye pe o fa na fofo a no ma wo de yusu ya wo de fa na fofo no ye sikafo de no eye pe ana se wo de no boy bra si esi ye adwuma sikafo so mu si ye adwuma ene wo hwemu a eye pe ana se nye pe so ena enoma be na tibidi wonsa som egitum bobo kase ampa we say na tie ndi se wo de no ben ahiafo no a me ma na nyonwa we onye nkom na ye hyewo se wo noma ben ahiafo noma a wo de sebe nipa wo te hia bebre ndodo no ano wo di agro wi ase wo de ne mre di agro o ma excuses wo jese ni suban no nye information ni bebre ha wo ni on padisia mpadisia ezi ano ene me di bibitu ho ane di bibitu ho asibato fa marine kai wasi ye nkrofo no mo ko heavy ana so mo ko abrochire ane ni nyina ase ye nkrofo no wuhia ye nkrofo ya Ghana fo ezi da ye press ye ko heaven na ase ye press ye ko abrochire ni nyina ye hia so baby abroni won ye pe heavy ako na ye pa abrochire ako de ti akrati for ma be nyina be achinye. Success you can predict it. How you think, your philosophy, and how you don't play with your work. Are you somebody who is always learning? Are you disciplined? Are you resilient? Do you think far? Do you solve problems? Are you clean, orderly, organized, meticulous? What's the level of your administrative skills? Sa no mani nyina kekabo ma do betime no ma be wo ha ne nyina kekabo mo. Ndi se wo sa no mani nyina dia. Wo no wo dada be ye. Wo ni sa no ma no mani bia wo be hia. Teriye be hia. No na ye no we ask no baby edu no nkofo na high precision, high performance. Sa no ma wo mfa ni agro hia no a wo so wo ye lift na obeye. Wo so wo lab no wo answer wo now wo solution processes systems wo follows how kopem so benya answer no. Wo so call ba kopem no ano no. Wo so wo ye 10,000 friends lab test and san wo nya answer na obeye. Also ye ba ko mienu miensa no ano no wabre o twa nyame honhon konkon no wakasa a kirewo ibehia nti ye ha no nya brochire no nkrofo nim sa no ma we mu nti no wo twa so kwa brochire no because anim sa no ma we ya don't worry about it, you will succeed. After no free university aba why we be kura we national service. If you adapt these things, give yourself 5-10 years, you will succeed. Your vision driven, your mental state is tough. Ufe niagro. Bibi a obesha se bia se nkrofo no ya adwen se nkrofo no nya adwen se ya de pankwa no wani eden. Now person build bibi no. If you are very consistent, progressive, so ye. Can be a way. Because this is the routine. Success is in routine. We can predict your lifestyle over the last 10 years. If you can predict the lifestyle that you've been living over the last 10 years, we can understand where you are today. It will be our 24 hours. Over the last 10 years, every day, what you've been doing with your life, they have predicted where you are today. Into 5 5 also around pay fans yen na no patchim e da bia chem miensa. Yes, say friend 24 hours. Into the 24 near 888. Into was the 8 hours better. Ti no you free. And another 8 hours if was the year juma kura wo ye. And the aka na the bibia aka bia. Se be ya system ne be running. Sa 8 hours no omodi ye no. Na no mate bia beka 8 hours no so to be ultimate 2 beka ho na ye 10 and 8 other 8 hours na all day ye no man be bria any productive no ono so bi ko ultimate chem 4 no da beka ho nti wo 24 hours na wo ye adwuma 8 hours no so wo ye adwuma mpodi a wono no wo the 16 hours ni nyina wo de ye adwuma na adwuma wo ye no so a wo yama na ye but wo no 8 hours no sabi adwuma no kra wo ye no kra na wo san so agu yam. So you won't succeed. It's as simple as that. Those who person more put in 10 to 16 hours every day for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years, for the next 20 years. You will not fail. It doesn't matter the hindrances and the pain, the struggles, the criticism, the opposition. Because that is execution. You won't fail. Also, person call your factory, Gary factory. Put 10 hours every day in it. Sunday and go for class or in show. No excuse. It doesn't matter the own person. You will succeed. You succeed. Anything that you want to build. So we are company. Anything. Maybe you're building a YouTube channel. You're developing an app. Anything that you want to do. 10 to 16 hours every day. Think of what now is all the way juma. Free prison juma. Your life will change. That's simple. There's no magic anywhere. And this when you bring one person, I can tell you, every one of us, we can change our lives. Because it's philosophical, it is psychological, and indeed it is what? Executional. How you execute. Your bobo no yenina ya dribble ball na mo to 18 ho ye de ma wo no go post na ni mo penalty area. How about say no? You draw what so say ya. Better watch it. Let me show you be feel no. Do you get it? If you don't get it, then forget about it. So anyway, Success is like that. You can predict it easily. Just pick a day. It will part your life. And those of you who work 16 hours, ask, 16 hours now, what are you building? What are you developing? What skills? What expertise are you building? If they are right, all those will compound. They will accumulate. But say, no, I don't know. So really, as a move as I say 20 years, not 30 answers, 40 years. So 40 answers, 50 years. So 50 answers, 60 years. That's life. That's life. And that's why there's no need to be afraid. Means slow. Just for plan. No manner as a cafone siano siabi. Omojiti any pebi. Nimdiana or more pen pebi. Normal omusia or modern said dachi and never dead in copebi. Books or more kind of pebi. That's it. Now see almost a fast year, Jumano, so siabi. Oh, quite Jumana, oh, by year Jumani and Otto Bocorono. By the way, yea. Bo connection. Unya access now kasabasabasa. So you can always predict the entire Nipano Abrabonenkoye. I'm telling you, weak philosophy, weak psychology, and weak execution. Weak philosophy, weak psychology, and weak execution. That's it. What do you papa translate here? Easily. The entire will not make way. The wa de koye no. As my maker will be on your ordinary. I'll dream more thing. Will be a total as a Zambia winsome, sir. The entire unye because on an area war winsome. Now, Papa being a demutia koshe baby won't win into Musa. Well, what's a more thing? Okay, so Montiminka was a more thing. Not just a was a monia thing to Umo Brasa. So Montiminka was a more thing, and I just a Umo Brasa. I'm telling you. But you because I call it one tiasem cry, one tiasem, nasem basa. So I'm go for the ye. Go quam pass on the other wheel, near the other bocrono. Microphone, my quadrophone, atna, or mushi or monums or moto damage lotono, or mono yagin, because oh, quack yajuma. Almost all more train capitals and multimeter to an more one woman yagin, was all train visa, I want him more brow, how one and yagin. What was that? One no senior maybe Shirano, was it there be in Shirano de Kutaye? You know, was there quite a queer hojuma. So what train is that? Una be the other one I wore chain. Or train Bula Munsu, or train non ten oil, or train sticker. When you may catch it or cast be brain, say that to acquire some baby sticker. Execution is not there. Execution is more powerful than the sticker. I'm telling you, the execution, how you do things, is more powerful than the sticker. And this is what the Africans need to hear so that they are not late. Yes, on be late, because the psychology is weak. Success is psychological. Success is philosophical. Success is what? Is executional. Bro, I can say, bro, no. So, psychological, just about being philosophical, just a unyansa to say. Unyansa mo to say. A beno ye bua de him in a what tears here. What to one as a seven do. Bones and why emerald. The normal see a saying our chassis utri. Normal see a saying and our chassis utri. And our coy business now will be a shop manager will be the Jacotumo. Eh, Yanka. Enquire Busia de Ecoyabia, go for a busia for Crofoni DH. Will be anyway cheap. Will be anyway you. Electrical cables. Now, will be cooking a bomo. So shop was share. And your bones and be an abeshiro. Protocols I was here follow, I am follow. Will be a Jacotum. Be been a sparky jan on your bones. So, to quite for fro. And so, Samuel Bohund and Grofo Baby Kicker. where there is disaster and chaos is the absence of order and protocols. It's as simple as that. Nti yedie yemfa adwen mu mmere ne die utwalo to kura na se wodi a adwen mu mmere enche sika nyina be firi unsa no kura na meka chiro no wo papa de ejapade bebre ejawo na se unim nyansa e be firi unsa se o se dwen no ehia na wo sa no ma we na se yamfa hwe ama okura na ubeko sesia so ubeko enti sebe wi ase womo ko manim no we mo no mo trase no mo hyehyɛ ometima bo abonten abetoto anasese ma kyerɛ nyina sebe omo de omo ye wode omo kan TV so. That's what I've seen about Ghana particularly. Ye wode ye pese kama nkrofo ena ye wode pese ye no dem ye nkrofo no dodo no ano mbeka omo mpe controversy to mbeka dem no mbe ya adwen easily, but ye wode tsani pabrabo no yenhye de code yenfa sugar mfa ho ye kan pain sebe ya nipa ne be kwa adwendwem no asese na brabo ba ye ha no the open afre you want more ready so dey afre papa bi one expert or ka we kakra wa ka pompe controversy ta ti boss ye no ye kware ni mienu ni abaye chi mienu ye kware ni mienu ni akai ntimi nka no kure no nkyere ye ho ye kware ni mienu ntimi mi ntieti o mo sa because o mo nka no kure no nkyere formula no nka papa de na ye no akeka watoto anansesem sa nti odi na a onye ye da ti boss de da kwhye sunsun obi se obi o mu kunkum nkora no mo moja so success is psychological and success is philosophical. And if you want to even add spiritual, you put all these things together, you can call it spiritual. Because it can't be a spiritual, it means it has higher sense of meaning. It's sacrificial. It's ethical. It changes lives. It can't be a philosophy, a friends, a spiritual. That's what it really means. It means it reflects the character of God, if you want. Yes, it gives you results. And yet the moment spiritual, just a cobompa fasting, a pencophobia, soon be almost free baby was a in Nigeria for a was no big free baby, I know about no big who be kakra. That's magic. It's not that's magic. That's magic. And a lot of our people are attracted to magic. And they call it spiritual. It's magic. It's superstition. It's hallucination. It's make-believe. The spiritual are principle-based. They are based on the truth. So success is psychological. It's mental state. It's philosophical. The wisdom level that you operate with, the knowledge level that you operate with. And it's executional. Your work ethics. So there's here. In the 31st, seminar. Cash flow. The more winnings I know with the more I was a summer brabo. I'm telling you. And why you late was I know more brabo now you late. And they should be part of you. So I know more so this was so be chill. And there's a winnings I know more until I was away what the 40 years who's still sick as someone yet. Because you don't know this. And you've not been practicing them. Unim and I won't practice it. And it will be a bombardian or the Ashabe no catcher or said the entire unye yeno, a soon be nema unye yen wajatumo. But really, any soon be an ema unye. Your philosophy is weak. So anybody can trick you. Anybody can trick you. They can obey much a channel and send be actual. Unkwa bonetoa, he say, chirichimu. Just say, you're weak. You don't have any self-belief. If you have strong philosophy of life, you are confident. You're confident in your own abilities to execute. And so, execute, and I say, you correct them. But here, no one's a BBI, free baby, left to right everywhere. BBI can be Mwanya, if you don't know it, whether you know it or you don't know it. A lot of the things that they're designed to break us philosophically, psychologically, and many times in terms of execution. Until our day, you manage to do weak execution. And you are more kind, you man was saying because we name says deliver. Might be our background, no matter orderly because they are high in execution. Or yet no man obey. What dream hosa, what the business plan, what they are 7 years, no one bumpire dream hosa calculations. That's not where the magic is. The magic is in executing it, putting it into action. I dream hosa, a hunty. Person obey you can teacher be frame. Hey, could that 30,000? Was yes, and to a person, your money be a 140,000 and koya. And so Baba for some maybe me a professor. In your prophet, I cannot tell you what to do with 30,000. Una ushubai. Una nim should see a wajuma. Una nim should see to normal. Ebi a me sorry no be sorry a non-do. Ebi a odeka undia. Ebi a obeto adwuma no makot na mba bi kura kodi nkomo. Ndi se mekase kotonzo a nye nzuo no pese o. Ye se o si tonzo no. Se o si business na be kire se business ni be gina na se nyina. Nti ja se o frefre nkrofo na obi so o madwen business aba o nkoye because nye business no obi tonzo aboka. Obi so tonzo onya mfaso. Adwen na dan tiri different so say toto no ma different here obi obi ton fridge aboka bro obi akodo brofu e kaba obi so do the same bro no ade here. The difference is in the psychology, is in the philosophy, and is in the execution. Inti nya kwankyira seb na ukona akoye we ya business we dey me ko bisa mu no ese me ye business ya me kra business into me. I don't believe those things, actually. If they exist, maybe, but I don't believe them. I really believe in your psychology, your mental processes, your philosophy, what you stand for, and how you work. And no part of me believe. I don't believe there. Bibi or why was say, Bibi or Cranas, I was a one hour, was a year. Friends say, una way no be, not so the things, and when I bet to be a catcher as all the Okoyen and Pia, who cry money a hair soon, so monomodia babusia for no to me and Pia, no problem. Now, Okona could diagra any. Into me, Kobe Uncle Bissem, and him fan our semi fan sana, ye be Miss Musia, that's MCM no man. 18 day. So I don't believe in those things at all. It matters how you think, what you stand for, and how you work, how you deliver. And that is what brings the difference. So, yes, this is a Santiki. Yeah. So, until me didn't come over Stephen Mosley, who are you? And where are you watching from? Yes, so thank you very much. Anti-execution in here, your psychology, your philosophy, and how you deliver. And that is the difference between the big players and the other ones who are trying. Into your brand or her, sanity, so seeking. It is at the Trirancham tomb, and no maybe see. We are some money womb, so see chire what you stand for. You see, Uncle 4 years, Jabia to Swami. Say, Jedno be to a to maybe we shop in our ship or the cat, because the Busan Ashim. You say in the Edrino. After I go Pemal and be a church room and prophet, you have church room as a Sika crack, or Besandi church. Maybe I says a bonnet tour, you can bounce back. And he has a quack bisem, a jana at all. So, sanity. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you are in Cape Coast. Okay, you own land in Cape Coast. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right. And so, no, what the main language we went to Michigan State University. Okay. The main language we use here is Twi. And once a while, once a while we speak English, but mainly our focus is to change the fundamentals of the mental state of our people, how we do things, how we think of ourselves, and how we think in general. So that's why we use the language. We think that those of us who speak another language, who are born in these languages, many of these things must be taught in our language. So that's where the game will change. Actually, it's not so much the English; it's the language that we think many of our people should study. And so, if you're here and you speak Ewe, for instance, pick the concept and teach them in Ewe. If you speak like Dagomba, the same. If you speak Kusasi, Ga, the same. Because majority of our people are not Englishing. They're not speaking English. Majority of even those who speak some bit of English, it's still very limited English. Why? Because a lot of the technicalities cannot be broken down in English. Even the spirit behind what is being spoken is not the same. So that's why we try to speak our language, actually. And we have an agenda. Of course, we understand there are other parts of Africa, and there are other parts of Africans, other Africans who may not necessarily speak Twi, but I think the efficiency of our language, the efficiency of what we teach, will be seen in the transformation in our localities. So if you are speaking English and we want to go global, but what is immediate to us is not changed, then I don't think we have done a good work. And so that's why we focus on speaking Twi. So you can follow the thread by following the few English that come up, and maybe the questions and the statements, the comments that people speak. Indeed, sanity. Indeed, be what Jimu to what Jimu. Maybe Jana had it told be especially me now for one million or sorry, baby. And I'm Muslim, California. So I know my way, more the animal from the Korean catcher. More Yamajan, more Casamanyame, but no Korean is a margin. The Don one, Munsian baby, sir. Muyasan from Muyasan shot. Mo consum no crana munim nusa nyinti na wabra bono nkoso no crana wote ase no wofom mo bebre wo hweso si kasa na wo hwe si kasem na wo hwe suban to si daddy wo ye morning devotion mo bokoro no adwumam no betu ye for say the god factor wo hu obi so wo ye business kakra bia. But I'm actually suspicious of a lot of business people who come out and be talking of those things. I'm very much suspicious. Because we should see the God you represent in your character. Not so much in you telling us how you do things. So it's a total normal. And also be crying who said, Kobna wasum yami. And yami betina manoa can't say no. And will be shame subain because there's a Kobna wasum yami and as well sum yami. And ye giddy the ambe and go you and Makotantro and Fasoni so. Because yami summon and yet one more they can't per se. So your philosophy should represent really your belief system. So my name is Kobra 31st. We are doing cash flows. Adeba ko say and say me WhatsApp nkrofo assemble so me be network back na me to WhatsApp say nkrofo join it. Say yebre WhatsApp no nti wa onim technology mu pa no come up with solution. How do you think we can create a community that can be independent of a lot of these platforms that these people handle so that we can be more efficient? How can we create a platform where, let's say, 100,000 people, 500,000 people, 200,000 people can be on it? Yeah. So we should be able to do that. And that technology should be very much easy to use. So until we are on toes, I won't go school, but my issue. Me ye a school for no kwa beke cambro for actually Debbie. Nti ya sister Kuya bit my buy a seminar nibi. Online seminar no be very simple. Nti anything you try say be to be a momo ni sa no mano. But it's so manual, we should be able to make it a bit more automatic. And the more you raise the technology, the more you cut maybe 50% of our people out. So it's tough. It's tough. And so yes, Telegram. And maybe I'll put the Telegram here. I'll put the Telegram link here also. That is a wa obetimi use Telegram. As a matter of fact, Telegram no be the betum Ope ya use Telegram no WhatsApp for no mo ye dwa dodo mo ye dwa bibi keto bi a na omo stop no mo ye no mani bebre it's no good. And I go for no so ye ni abotre kra bibi keto bi abo sa na ye jump na ye conclude na ye pray David ya na take kakra bibi keto bi kra abo sa na ye send message na say mo ye nto ebo ase ko technology nkrofo na di animu. Don't forget so money any. Now, even more bridge more card the way I send them a lot of these things. So send them no money be but as if some more bahano cramo be. Interest ya no bibia at the papa bia no person tryable. We have to be very much cautious, careful to even be on their platforms. And sebe oba ya to boase nyabotre. Bibia na sending a spam ni say and I'll basso on kutadwem. Meaning the interview as be mutin so any some kutadwem papa. Ya no just or kobe bia ko se ho. And they say ba ko WhatsApp group ba ko nkrofo ye call so say some ye Ghana for some ye dear you. E dear cry ye pese ye na normal e koso na still. Enti I will put it here. Yeah, I'll put it here. So be patient. You really have to be patient with us because a lot of these platforms, we didn't build them. I mean, mainly, they are the ones who control them. So they are not also patient with us. They are not patient at all. You know, but it's not really true. So be patient. What's happening? Send the back. It's the numbers near 3 to send the back. Particularly more register for the seminar. More register for the seminar. We'll more register for the seminar. Send message to all the 3 numbers. They're on WhatsApp. Some of them they block them. They leave the band and then they block again because we are trying to create groups and broadcast. So it makes it difficult. Into more technology, you know. Bring your say, okay, well, yes, if you have solution, bring them. And we can some of them we can even stay out so that they can be automated. But they should be something that majority of the people can easily use. Because you need to say for some sa. Maybe you need to say for some bebresa. Hey, asemaba. Enti enye brofo enti be dia to ho. Open say me number no ba ko e sa everyone is saying. My friend is saying. Everyone is saying. Telegram. Telegram, no, it is also sending us a map. You can just look at Telegram, no. We'll send a message a bit more. But I'm sure with time you'll be able to structure things well. So you don't have to structure to cut many of the people out. You only have to structure and go with many of our people. Me unbelievable. The mimiana or me kromna wodo a bruno. One on what better than what me use that technology way. The whole radio on internet anymore. On the WhatsApp here easy for them and Facebook on TikTok on the the more complex the friend is saying. Technology you know, the more and I cut and microphone be very free. And into we can do a lot of these emails and complex things, but and card payment. But how many of our people have card that they can use to make payment? You need, sir, you know, to the more and there's a technology for being no more casa. And say a bus I just use a microphone free names one solution. Mojo say no more bro there be on see a bomb dear dream quite chira say be ya yin be bra mo any so-called technology skills no omo so betima use because as a matter of fact omo na drive no money be bre me kan kore ya bosi to abota no ye broni adwuma aye omo ye adwuma pa den sensan ba ye man mu so technology is a tool that we have to just make sure our people can really use it. And it should be independent of the language. It should be very easy for the people to use the technology at their level. And it's our duty to do that. And so, yempe kwa yembe faswa yebetimi aye na amana simple amaye nyina. Enti uba so aya to tobo ase and na obi ahake no obi mo send spam. And yes, I bedu baby no, maybe I will have to shut all the groups down. Yes, maybe we would have to shut our WhatsApp groups down and things like that. I don't know if it's good. So if that is not the way forward, then let's all be at least patient with ourselves. If that is not the way forward, because yes, idea we may have to shut all groups down, and many times, oh, frame WhatsApp, you may not get me. So because yeah, pray do, yeah, pray, yeah, mo some yeah, pray san yeah, say no, wow. To be honest, penny phone baby or much more free, being people that you can get access. Yes, access to. Because of these things, I think we should not be cut from many of our people. But see, in any year, then we may have to do that. Until complex no man be brave. Maybe, or we can also session them. Maybe session them. I catch your phone waha, more waha, and more from grass. I mean, in terms of technology. And so, but we just have to have a way to blend them, you know. And Tina, your hand is still, I said, bro, we hear no man is here, no, and I don't think so, just the language, even technology itself, and it's not just the culture, you know, technology level, finance level, culture, everything. Was a design said that a bit me fit it. Majority of Africa is a complex situation. One solution will cut the rest of the people out. Every solution that will come out cannot be just one straight bullet. I would say a mix of a lot of things. So I would say a mix of a lot of things. And then no, and yenina no say day. It me sebe kwanya be faswa ebe ama mukura den day. And then I was say now you make sure that at least it works across board. So it's not just one. It can be one solution. It can be multiple solution. Language, we have to overcome that. Technology differences, we have to overcome that. A lot of things that we have to overcome to move a lot of our people to the state that we want to go. So, it's simple. And it's like this, maybe trying and catch derivatives and bonds and shares and IPOs and things like that. No. The part be 90%. They all cannot. Even if they understand it, they don't have access to it. Even if they understand it, they don't have access to it. A lot of these young boys, baby, all this crypto, how many have become millionaires because of crypto? How many? Bonds and shares and mutual funds. How many of our people? How many of us have companies that are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange? Let's look at our reality. So, Annie. Yes, bro, for me, I made this. Was would the anymore. And as a matter of fact, a lot of our people don't even have problem with that. Say, abrofuni the anymore, the HRI, and be any problem. So, one way or the other is still colonization. So long, you know, so they can colonize the technology, the information, the language, you know. AI money are doing, one of the threats of AI is colonization. Yeah. Why? Because any kakrado say MBBS no money no. A bit more free. A bit more free. Boss any crying more they will forget the identity and where they come from. And you can see it. To boss all here and almost say we invest no. And as some what the invest in almost dressing. Even from the secondary school level. We see and microphone and Quran is dressing. Nefshe the way do no akura na kasa no aye den kakrama yen na hwe si omu si dwen bibi da ho asi omu si dwen he fa no mo di free ba now obesi nyina ni pa ba no problem but the sad thing is that almost system no man build no it's still color sensitive into Ubada was international citizen no problem but so pe fan there only be who says we African. Abrofodo munya rain fee. It will take time. And so we be fear. This omo number na conform kra. But so long as someone did normal be brain no, they still want to control wealth and power based on color and race. Enti so nkra no bibi no mu hu baby omu free ba no mo timi do mo na esi baby. Ti asesa do ha no ayo ho te say we za yo ba ko heaven. Tini nyesa na te asase so ne te no. So my name is Governor Vinako. That the Lubas no bono. And so psychology, philosophy, execution. Psychology, philosophy, execution. That's what it takes to become successful in this life. And so join us. 31st, cash flow. You will see that one thing that we use is we are constantly no, just continue to learn. Change the way you think. Improve it constantly. Your life will change. That one I can guarantee you. Your life will change just because you're learning constantly. As a matter of fact, there's nobody struggling who is obsessed with learning. No. So because what are you learning? You are learning because you are doing something and you are meeting difficulties. So you are looking for solutions. That's why you're learning. So the one who is not doing anything is not learning anything. Why? Because he's not meeting any difficulties. No challenge. He's having a very comfortable, easy life. Now all those I didn't work him. Morning in EU. What would you do? So that's why you're looking for information. You want to go to the next stage. That's why you're asking questions. And so if you're not somebody who is obsessed with knowledge, it means you're not doing much. That's it. And one thing that I've seen with a lot of people is they are very relaxed with their level of information. And so Subantis albums are average. That's something I've seen about people I met growing up. They are not so much obsessed with knowledge. And that was one factor that made them into Mudru 40s and 50s. No, you won't see them do anything extraordinary. Yes, life becomes, they drag themselves every day to life. There are a lot of our mates, people in our age group. We're manager, we say, but every day they drag themselves to work. They drag themselves to work. They are working, they are being paid, but they drag themselves to work. Especially the employees. Why? Because and the life is nothing, it's not tasteful again. They are not ambitious. They are not curious again. They're not inquisitive because they didn't put anything in them. A lot of them, the managers, there's something. But that came, but Tim said, there's no spirit in them anymore. When the casa was an obemabu. And it also there. When you see there, as you grow and you see, but so shano, my men on Nanamunati, we do stage, boss, or Munina Sati film, Abrabon be very complex. Once a son, no man to 3 and 2 boys and after started was spreading a buffer. But if you put knowledge in you, you can be 90 years and still be alive. Vibrant, ambitious, daring. The reason old men, people in their 80s, are still ambitious and doing and executing is because they put different content in themselves. They learn. So they are lifelong learners. That's why they are still doing projects even when they are 80 years. And many people in their 60s give up in life. The proof is in the knowledge that they put in themselves. There's no concentration of knowledge. There's no concentration of knowledge. So it's not about, Matilda, Messiada. No. It's a disposition. It's a character. It's a personality. And those who execute, the top Always, they are obsessed with learning. The young crowd for they be obsessed with. To the be team say fine girls pa there be a who no my dress style kwa here no ma twetwe banim kakra no ma ye wuti and we chedo or carry for one step no ma any productive nko a no ma say who say abos abrante ba kora fa camera dey say kutu say ka when be when people are going to mass which one are we enye jaiman kwara do monye enye wo be ma panyina wo tipen for build factory oh yeah, warehouse, baby. You know what America would they hear accept? What are the things that get your attention? They show your philosophy and your psychology. The things that you worry about, the things that you pay attention to. So productivity level, execution level for many of our people is low. Very happy with a house and a car and a visa. A house, car, visa. Many he's not producing anything. What are you producing? And then I'll produce. And that's all your money I'm pay asa. Ufi we are say a party bit like I say, oh baby, I say, oh the way by people are bringing tools, programs, softwares. Oh baby, I say, but a part what me yeah. I mean I can say, oh the old baby, I say, no, what baby kakra. Nothing. Oh the camera basis will be around there. I worry some and quite another. I worry some kwan and go for any job. About go to Matthew Mark look and John Asa. When people are doing complex analysis of things, so that the world can have a different way of doing things. There be so school engineering, but engineering platform. No, any engineering thing at all that quotation, Bible quotation, philosophy of life. My problem is that you can't progress when majority of your people think this way. Then be able to chairman Croffoye. Think Croffoye near the actually. Sir. To once Croffoye penny the actually near no. But we are not creating. Because the philosophy is weak. So philosophy is weak. It's weak. Very weak. Once a normal more John, you know that would you when I watch your home every day? Tinoma will be about him say, my idea. You can't spend all your time. Why's the Wi-Fi? But every time. Normal more scarcity, more watching that this is no, it can't change your dynamics, your problems, your challenges. We can't. They are spending 90% of their time on things that will never change their pain. Correct their pain. No. We'll discuss it. So look at the things that we debate on. Normal word now. Yes, sir. Oh boy. So I'm ranting about the word Sasia no front what way kasa ofiri ho a okobi koye broni adwuma. Ti America creative man for form companies in produce no nya bi. Aware bi besi so no Frank Kente. Masha Hinema also representing the culture. The culture is not just about dancing. It's about creativity, production, productivity, execution. That is culture. It's not just you having we are going to consider it. So your 100 hours are 90%. Let's discuss execution. Philosophy that can take control of our future. Yes, you know what I know. Hey, oh yeah, doctor. Why? If I know you, I see we're in a control type. Why orthopedic, something, and now we're NASA. Why no one where is the ownership? No. There should be ownership. Then you can represent your culture, because the cultures are now competing in technology, in production, in execution, in delivery, in resource. That's where cultures are competing. That's where creativity is competing. Within the company of Bendago, sanity, and sanity, yeah, mind. Yeah, they won't say cry, go to where. So what I say, America for Nabaha. See a dear challenge of home brand here. The guy is a wudo. And back on is oh ye did them Jesus, but also go odin go for India. Open Nicaragua visa, the American visa. Oh, sorry, be another of the hunko. Compared to my year. Compared to my year. So your life won't change. Your life, it will not change until you change your philosophy, your thinking level, your wisdom. So thank you very much. Thank you. And join the seminar. No? Numbers in there are 200. Wait, I said my number no 0246631874. And no telegram so telegram. Timranti na monim telegram no. And what send a WhatsApp na say ma bit my test it, so you can test. We want to see a bit more streamline here. Na yetinya not so much complicated structure, but structure that is easy for microphone, because I can tell you 50% of our people can easily be cut off if you start to depend on high complex technology. So it be very simple. And that's why how many of our people are on LinkedIn? But we are on TikTok, on Facebook, YouTube, Kurana or Phone Kakra. But they're very easy. That's why mobile money is beating the banks altogether. Because it's easy. That's why WhatsApp is very high here. Because what me send a message, I see me how I was saying, I don't know what send the call. But me send a message, the Brahmin school man Kobe. Don't trouble for me. This way audio. One go school no one table for because school bro for because yeah there can be a who's that. And to know the difference in bro for the oka. You didn't so need bro for come what him. So see you didn't know what you was school there man engineer and why yeah so engineer 1,005. So civil engineer we already pay we and 5,000 the man. Ni about one go school. Contract one day. Of course, now in the university, this is a Jehu, Nenyahusa, Yehusa, a Yahukra to Wasi. Of course, now university, I will Jehusa, or Bab, terrible was a Yehusa. And Yehu, it's more of what you can do, how you think, how you process things. And not never tell us over calling, we and answer when you know. We didn't come not being back. And say, oh, no, boys, no, but my was a crash for this more here. Omono, the informal answer because almost a million shed and you correct that. Show Muppet, so I don't pursue my yet said, I never go to school. Or achieve the any pan achieve, but still, just one any pet. It's good, the difference is in the execution, it's not in the certificate. Intuition will be why achieve will be differently. Don't think you are mate. That's something I don't like about journalists, especially the English-speaking journalists. They talk as if the person that they are interviewing, who can employ his kind, hundreds, they're in the same category. It's amazing. Journalists. As what or thousand. Is what Basso said, Because Cheshire politicians, it was just very powerful. No, it's in the execution. It's in the execution. So my name is Kwabena Bindako. Me baby, so me should be going to. Okay, next time. All right. So, Annie, say we will be a notification. All right. Okay. So thank you very, very much. And you base to all this now, they combine it. Hey, Professor Agwawa.
Legend, it's your
family also.
Yeah. I said, you make us also watching your offers be watching. I see and chilling the car, can't you? Why do time?
But also that was it.
Yeah. Or joining. He's very punctual. Or born on what DBA will be something that I've been very practical in tea. And I'm sure they will do well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Legend. Yeah, that topic, cash flow and the executional part. I'm trying to link it to the Igbo apprenticeship model.
Mm-hmm.
As old as maybe a 15th century more crown. Now Nigeria Igbo for no more model be a usually more or sister no be a bush and if you more near was be a aquari bit me at tina or bit me aye businessman and also bit me a be on one casanejuma. Tibia no of a book kesi more na no of no abefano ko na in what titina Igbo from age 15 10 years by 25 years maybe our porn na no of an man get 3 or no so bit me starting a business obu okra otimi yi ni ye of an me be shop emano and some of the way Igbo for using this is actually taught in business schools, even Harvard Business School, all those places na no one mama dona or more but o study we na enye say omotina ho say bia ye bomb pie enko ana say bia we are just wishing. They were very systemic about this process. The ones that Nigeria Igbo for no omoye very business oriented, very 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 business oriented. They are always thinking about business. They are always thinking about how I made the product for be crab banana beton. Recently, na me call back na me read about Alaji Dangote. Legend. Papa Oshasi no be 20 years old.
That's
2021.
Right.
Yeah. Oshasi and the system necessarily more of supply and demand, like distribution of product, the sugar, and money, no start throwing and say
biography. The kind of biography 6 years ago. It's a dark book.
Yeah. No, much chance on it.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
And unim na osan network strategical amount person no or any monopoly because no ya depending no that time no na impanimfo no epena 7 impanimfo no nso nya hu nia wo ye na you will go far tie you to let's start something whether say ekoye whether say enkoye let's start something and obika say Alaji Dangote ofri ebusuan omunsem obi but the question is say oni nimdia says kana ne ofa anase na nadema no ko behye no
na buja for munya na etimi ayede waye no
pajo dabi eyo munyina ne ofa ne makra ne ofa ne ma no kra nyo munyina na etimi ayi ti se ono do you say no ni bibi just start to turn ade na acheye me kawe esi ade bi so say o Ghana Mati say treasury bill auto shares ni say in air cost. Yeah, very good. One of the ways to generate income. Very good. But here share data no. We data na nipa bebre na no mo ton ade no sika no wo soro chen omo mdi omu awura sa ade we no o twen na we depend no obi system no control. Ti o scanner say bi bros na de bi be they are fine. But the chunk of your money should be going into merchandise.
That I'm right here only 25 years. Treasury base almost 80 years.
80 years. They say there, and no abaso legend. No abaso. Yeah, and no abaso.
I school for that.
Yeah. ɛno na aba so. ɛno na aba so. Legend yɛmpa adesua, and recently do baby na meyɛ videos no, I had to pause. The entire me pause here, and most people don't know. I realized that myself, I need to even work on myself. I need to read wide. I need to learn more. Anything about a video na em match should, because I say usua de. When usua de do baby, bones na fi ade na for team na fi oda and that. But the knowledge, you know, then you'll be able to find your way through sanity. And ebi relate success any sikasem crowd to spirit. But me say anti spirit I say. The spirit that you are talking about is embedded in you. You yourself, a part of you is a spirit. It is a spirit corner. How do you activate the power of the spirit? You need energy, you need knowledge. And then I bet media be nyansa and ntiase. It is a way shia dia ebeda. So parking kaya no ebeda untimi enye hwe. And whatever great thing that you are able to do, no, you birth it from within. It can start free wild dream, which is also the doorway to the spirit. You can't grab the spirit, it's abstract, but you can actually control what you feed your mind. It is an dream the power automatically your spirit becomes sharp. And now obey spiritual. So people who have sharp spirits automatically means that they have sharp minds, and those people who are spiritual, and those people who are spiritual, executioner, because the burning fire in you no untimi kan hye eba wo a eno ne spiritual na ma wa sharp na wa hye na wa nam untimi kan hye nti obi ka tro say o mi huwe a sometimes ebi wa ye bosirim ka bi na odeka, but se wo no wa anya wa ju so obehia de no apebi fufuro hu a oboa you are beating about the bush. And the funny thing is that you were 25, you were 22, and every video me share my akra kwa me share there. Most people think that or 20 crowd or yakra or 25 or yakra or 30 years or yakra, and move beyond that say you are growing young. It was you look 16. You know that the things that you can do in 30 years, and what they not perform than what you could do in 21 years. So the earlier you start reading, the better for you.
Which means you're a young guy, I've been ready 40 years.
Sure, David, 40 years awkward. And Legend, I believe that all these things now is because of our knowledge deficit. Me perfect. I struggle to execute a lot of things because I don't know why. Because me work 20 years no. That means say be papa university crowd media and say me kusuma me read me through CV the page ma. Not until me hit around 27 however no. And I'm wondering about me so no still and my knowledge had gaps. Right now I'm speaking, my knowledge has gaps. Today me are constantly me the foforo. Constantly ye be na yeti. Ye be bones na ye na yesu kakra na yaba na yaba betwaso, because that is the journey. That is the journey to generate the generational income that we are looking at. But once again, shares any man air cost. About 80% of your money should never go into those things. Name enko idea control over. Say be idea will be
school for rubber phone lazy.
We want a structured system.
They want somebody to do the work and they benefit. They be glad to hear talk Google no one shares. Abraham Temoham, Coin Crass in the Chrome Crown baby or nipa nye baby for motin to so hospital, clinics in Ro, in Tardier, or in Sika Toshes, or game or non qua interest.
Scarcity mentality.
That's their interest. They only think what will benefit them, not us. Then what the Casem was this or share saying billions in one open the Ancocoton shares in Casam number 125 billion dollars.
Yeah.
But during the economy of Nigeria and Africa. That's the thinking. So we African now, if you're investing, it's not about money. It's about value. And over time. That is far more sustainable. Until when you're 10,000 in Sasi Guho, do you know how fast you can multiply 10,000? If you trade, if you go into farming, yes, you can lose it, but the shares, they lose them. Then
just losing all the time.
Looking for what is called global structure or international. So media it's different, and they don't have understanding. They don't have understanding at all. No more baby basa. Are you living here or you're living somewhere? Do you know what it means to even pick things? Before Lebanese form or hey, those are the toshes. Those in electronics, phones. How many of them are buying shares? They are buying construction tools and equipment, selling them. Major distributors. You are crashing for the rubber phone. I'm telling you. Almost no manual. Manual day university for. We
Legend. 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 Wait there. Me try no 1 second. Fache me. Me sisi a me who say your youth no ebi mu kra gina Facebook ni YouTube or mo kire government bonds ne treasury bill ne isa mutual funds no. I was say ban no mo Ghana ye hia sa no ma no. Too lazy a place for our people to be investing their money.
Yeah.
Nioma was here de sika ye wo krom ha no. Eni se ye de ma ban no abana mu bosia no oja ode ye den. Na ye san so a kire ye nkrofo e mama ye le ote ho no de sika ama ode sika ama obi se wo manage ma no. Hakat iba e nyina kire still nkrofo e toto mutual funds.
Yani laziness.
Oh. Yeah, ye kire cash flow. And na ye kire cash flow. Utumi mesua bi amfa usika nkwosha ba bi at least every month be at 10% ubetumi anya udi didwa obenya easy. Oh, now so your prof the minim maybe me say was say ban your prof no mugu TikTok no so kire mutual funds na treasury bill no. See say that 9% the whole year. Now who do see mado. It's legend how they to asomeba.
In an economy that the lending rate microfinance or have 10% gravity a month. When you can crowd treasury bills there amount 9% a year. You say high the level of financial intelligence. Say oh your business, try no money be brain no sua na onya kakra. Wonti ase o sika ho no. Ene obi a wo call school ko sua za no ma no. E different.
Yeah, that
and
is
as
true.
will be a bank and it's no and then finance a different, entirely different. It's a word apart. It's a word apart. Because it's Kumasi national service. Na samre na data bank no hama papa. Nti na papa bi sika ni ba ko no kan. Da bi na ha de odi sika ko to ayi. Sano kayo. Samre na me join say na said last year they did 100%. I said, oh no. In fact, you can't was her. Where is it? Me na my journey here for a clearly, it shows. Sir, now you're here for a drink. Timmy said, your cocoa cost us 7 minutes and no move bond, name mutual fund, and again say, TBB Ama. I check, this is like 20, yes, 2002 thereabout, yeah. Yeah. And now to be fuck up free Kumasi Bam a 7 minutes BTS and Abraham gave it back with you. Yeah, I'm bra. I'm crying, I got you. Yeah, you're quite Tom Ponchibin, you do what you as every guy. What's what is it? Would you crash or would you, Jamino Nanti? Millionaire, when you beat that, how much do you need to become a millionaire? You will never be a millionaire. Wealthy will never see it with this kind of thing. We are not talking of people who are trying to survive. We are talking of people who are trying to take hold of the wealth of our nation.
Right.
And that one is not in bonds and treasury bills. Yeah, twaso.
Yeah, legend. Ebiaba suntima me and I'm
Okay.
manus, but the most important thing is that yeah, young. I think you need well over 10,000 continuous hours of studies.
Yeah,
Ebu okrompa and sakra na wakwa start business kra. Because if
that's
you
right.
really want to excel in business, it's not really about scanning a crown, more about nimdie na a crown cry. Yindi can dream nimdie no ho cash flow, yindi can dream nimdie no ho crown sana your dream business because there are levels. Mitia make us a legend. Oh, mommy 1 million, one share scan 3 days a bit me ashe
Sir.
because they operate within that amount of money that we name dear or honor. Isha. Mema Alaji Dangote $1 million a peanut on
What
or
about those?
control billions.
What about those? Kangam.
Yes, or control billions because from 20 years up to age, I do know. But yeah, they are not check into our nimdiano our experience, no. So it
That's right.
takes a long time to build great things. Tia young ones, no, and found only at the crowd. Oh yeah, CBI. So bulukra na o ton na say amede o video ni ma make cousin. I paid for him to come. I can confidently say that my cousin, when it comes to business, is doing way better than me. Not
Wow.
TTPA, Sana I'm catching say one day. Jack, metua yi we ama kɔ na kɔ na kɔhwɛ bi ana ɔbaa
Sir.
ɛmɛ sɛ wɔnyi ne ho adi yɛ ɔbaa wɔnyi ne ho adi nti ɔbaa
Online, and I
dɛbi
said,
na yɛ in person nea moyɛ wɔ ɔpaa bi ahɔ no ɛyɛ ɔbaa yɛ nti edidi mu a na onye adwuma bi a na ɔyɛ na ohun sɛ adwuma na ɔyɛ no akatua no nko a ɛnyɛ enough na osievu ya na ɔkɔpɛ momo sim a ɔde yɛ momo kakra momo na ɔyɛ no ɔnyɛ ne de bia ɔyɛ ne de bia but ɔyɛ no after work because onye nya obi a ɔde bɛhyɛ ne nsa ɛno no otumi nya biribi kakra firim me ne woka sɛ wastarte ɔno ankasa yɛ no ɔyɛ ne pineapple juice a walebu wayɛ biribiara kama and he just encountered you less than 6 months ana ɔyɛ encounter wo de bia na mede si ne so sɛ yɛ wowɔ Ghana wowɔ that opportunity ne yɛ a gye sɛ wastarte ɔyɛ nti next in person seminar no mesi ɔmbra ɔba a ɔmbɛyi ne ho adi na ɔmɛka ne product no ho
that's
asɛm
right. That's right.
amanfoɔ nso ɛhu.
Auntie that they are to so han. Was it 15 years ago? My ACCA lecturer said he will buy gold than to buy shares, and he's 100% correct. And that's
Yes,
true. Will be a
that is
100
true.
sikabia no win him. What who sikadano? When I am say game no. Umami 10,000 within a year. The people in trading, umomotom paint, 10,000 can easily become 100,000 because they are skilled in training. They learn it. They made a lot of errors. Oh, 10,000 the whole year. 800,000. What is gas? Inflation rise.
Banks need to be more because they are using fractional reserve banking.
Banking. Upeso di anasa upeso unya kakra until was yama no waniachi. Ko jinsa say udo kodoku be kura na shekura waibi. Busu yansa. Yeah, system way there. Upeso yeah is no book. It's not American structure. When they say investment in the West, it's purely the capital market.
Yeah.
90%. Yeah, it's not that. When you say investment here, it's trading, it's farming, it's animal husbandry. It's you doing business. That's investment here. Because a hundred multiply is kind of easily. Obi say I tell them nobody will tell anybody over. Because at school for encourage them. Life should teach them.
Like a horse problem, no.
They be encouraged them.
We want to be spoon-fed and only a problem. No.
Go and try. Go and fight. You will lose the money. Go and fight. That's how it works. Build your strength. Go and build your strength. Nobody will teach you what. Nobody will teach you what.
But legend, the can want tiana. Who come punching? Who can nine? Now into mintiase. You still yes, I tell baby craft. I was a kind of question. Oh, Fabra, first kind of bra. Hey.
Oh, I wanted the your Juma
be brave you. I don't punch no. Who can punch no? What didn't say a day? Who dear grana said it?
Yeah, legend. Yeah, midimanu besi. A problem in there. It's more of nye school nuclear per se so but yenya ebre ensua ade. I met a Lebanese I'll be fix ade, and he told me that Ghana, and I'm saying yeah. And I was me chrome for be Ghana na they are really making it here into also or contemplate say on also be den obeko Ghana edwuma ye de nka yearly no ne obetimi across 200,000 a year, but or contemplate this obeba Ghana because I say they be ohumi bia I say ohumi bia na ohwe me sounds
ohwe the straight
ohumi bia o kasa was what are you doing here? And I'm because it's a here and go say what am I doing here? Because the most painful thing is that watching on both sides, watching Ghana and no pan area by a war but what's not Ghana now some behind who's knowledge we now Oda crying that you'll be willing just that maybe you are not ready because someone's so planning your money now
Madam for back or Lebanese ni almost started normal by a friend the computer no my bio the electronics yeah first almost started so almost start almost shutting down more renovating no
wow
move yes over there on pen drive no computer the baby cry that charger why phones are primary and motor can west or starting na me turn normal just near to turn machines baby ko hwe dan almost si pa ne normal motor compi Ghana e no mo nyina na wo mo so hwe Telefonica
wow
there's another one even Hisense all these guys the Ghanaian educated people are not thinking. Look at Mekob, you know Mushia Mekob was not in the mosque. It's a provision shop.
Yeah.
You go for no there. No. It be so ya dream. Be so now can almost get in ye. Do what jaomo. Omo just something special. So school no mo koya na dey frey ni no. Ti do better as ya so ko heavy na so ko abrochiri as. Ha. Di pia no be ka o dey Let's go for the job, man.
No be at also.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Kazada will be from bra.
Alaja mecha.
Yes, boss.
Mecha momi so. Mecha tifo nyina. Cash flow. I would say no na me calculations bi me hwe sika uhwe mu pa nka sika I was spending a month no at least I was so to be spending not less than 30% at the penny there.
Wow.
Yes. Enti so uhwe pa na say the 200 cedis the whole month near the because me enya sure so bi wa how a month or be spending less than 3,000. Because data cry saying, yeah, you turn piece no put a book a crash on more moton bulk. It is our spending, let's say 2,000 cedis a month. Not a one to me, I need best 500. Oh, and to me, I'm found co penny dear, and yenim dear beyond so nim dear a bema what to me sooner crying out be fast one increase your income. Not just say, oh, yeah, bonnie. It is over her, you are the right place. For phone not tria, na bedran and a yin in Sandy. But we they are to 200 net there, F cry too much. You say, the whole month, expenses cry 1,000 Ghana, say 20%, 200, no.
Yes, sir.
International say, you are even below the budget. Until I see a bit na we no ka ye ka say anka ye mro na ya ye ko school no ye na ya asem mo din am say ya ko say a school for no ya asem akwa say ya ye kwa sorry ya ye too much in quotes spiritual no
intoxicated
evidence ni esi na nimo ye say fa ko shamponchi mu fa ko dofuo fa ko tonro ye kan say o say tell us where to invest. At the end of the anymore was a chiremi baby. Nti sana aye nti na your kwa sorry no so the same thing. Oh, who say we are no boho pa instrument ya kire na say instrument to say we na wode ewo chichichichi dire so ya betete agu say yi no dan dru ha asafo be na ne say nku nti o kire na ade no so that be or some preconceived mind be any some foundations be I see enye nti no why am I ndwin yi awati sikasam no so saa netie wo de unim dada na am results bia no wan to angu a e be din it's a business no yeah ni animo a different world me treasure bill no me ni ha no eno na meye na no me bra ba ko bisa me say actually nti treasure bill na wo da ho wo ma me say me nka me scan beto ha man inflation ahye no na me scan bra wo the whole year wo ma me 11%. Abra mi sensu tua hwim free mu na me de koto ayinuro ton ase na me ya
sa no say again
untun to pragia na auto okada 2 times bi kra say na be ya every day
yeah what's up yeah on say you complaining say unemployment we are complaining.
Yes.
You see, I want to okada mienu a dey a onya nipa adwuma kra na double because of family.
Double.
You be say am
obi can say good. So you can sample say no your employment and your legend you creative you creative bebre na you bebre you creative bebre.
Abroje no mo ka employment ade no mo ka. It is empty job. Hey friend say. Yeah, then I'm no. Go so many no mo ka.
Asawe. Hey. Oh. Enti I was say to me shift it.
Yes.
From the job drunken drunk mindset no to creativity. Kwan be fa so a ye sika no ye suru a kire dodo masa e se ana aye den.
Yeah. Yeah. Try
something.
Open a business. Employ somebody. You better so say
hit ade.
Unemployment. Tell me discuss it. Also, I encouraging go for say face can come buy. No fan to. Abai mo sukro no na MF. You sika kwa no be. Now catch you fresh.
You go mo dia ode na mo dia.
You busy on where the 20 years was say sika for retirement. I'm say you crazy.
Is ya na say me am obi ba ku bi ala me here. Omo say I should start planning for retirement here. Until retirement na dey ade. Just me discover them na mo planning my retirement am me na say. Mo fan so.
We auto insurance.
Me gas ba ku bi. Omo ye meeting am because omo yi me free so because questions are na me bisa na nsem am.
When it take 20 years old, I mean, say, as I make an ampo, I buy every frame. We're planning a retirement to 20 years. I'm say, 20 years.
Bring a comate, on the obedi 60, or this 60 no we are. I know who's and crofona shinisicano. I know who say, I know one term no baby now, when young who's up and after your collapse. Go to go.
Kope bibi first scano koye. A dear retirement. 20 years old, Abraham, what do he find kope retirement?
Enti me de kakra me masuane de me nyanduru ba bia fe na ma start. Ba kakra masuane de nyoma bi o ni se ye boso kra we krom ha. Treasure bill kan ho. Ni se ye boso kra. Ya fa sika no nhyɛ system no mu na nyini na ade ba ko nso amahu ne so legend madam fu bi na ti say motor adwuma yi okoto abobo ya bi na ode ma boys bi Mutwia omude kwatwin ya na say na oye koye nso mo ba ska kakra bi na omde bre no. Wadwa saa no apaki moto no. Nso nya adwuma bi o me say ada na wa akasa wontwi moto no say den on the moto de de.
Okosku meboa.
Ko school unnim mu de ombebu o ma na me ka kire no say unnim mu a wo me udi agora meje ya the next day me load am ekofa.
Hey.
Because abia no me just say twa bobo ya 2013 2012 na me to bobo ya free Kumase na me de aba ha o. Me twi e de ba. Ka say me wo university madam fu bi dakoro me ba say wo de akasa dakoro e de e beti to now the trainer ba school.
Now the bobo ya no go university o.
No, me just say na me di moto ko ba bobo ya no say yekoto free me koto free alaba na me twia de aba bibianu. Moto engine bobo ya engine to me say na makoto abo me moto achi from alaba na me de aba bibiani. Hwe. We mu nyina ya na me ye ko school we na after investing na nipa ya gentle. Legend ne na mu ya fere hwe. Investing na say nipa.
Okoye de koye abrochire.
The I know the topic for another day. I was say it, but one thing is say ukom kura na ye bu a. Obo say ukonam sa ne say makohia obi a woka asem bi the way I click my adwen no me hwa hobiem because ukom kura na ye bu a ubesua ade foforo obepe kwan foforo obefa so aba a ubewini.
That's right.
How they got to treasury bill as anyansa nyina kosua wan. And no you can't young crop on the laziest approach to investing money is to buy bonds, treasury bills, shares, and whatever. Obi betu ya so ya be story bia chiro. When say you have no control over your money, and worst thing a woman say, because investment no adia ba kwa ya advantage apart from sikakura obenya no e ya adisia wunya wom. Nyansa na wunya wom because anu ye jiska ni nyina free nsam a obetumi so de anya biem.
Financial intelligence.
Yes, then the Japan kai. O se ono opa mane nkoda ba bi otimi sisi a under form onka na tare ba ko na man form ho. Oda ho a onim se ade tia obetumi akogina kwan ho aton bread. Obesanya ni sika no back.
That's right.
That is intelligence. It stays with you. Information na wunya no. More na we adwuma na experience no etiumu. Now this guy come obi so managing mawa. E na wusua. What are you learning? Who are you becoming?
Yeah, there's colonial financial education and it's embedded in the Western financial education.
Oh, you are.
There is.
Another topic colonial financial education.
It's embedded in the Western structure. And those that why do you colonize there? Those things are very much attracted to you or attractive to you. It's only when you are liberated that you can dare. Yes. Just I know man who you would have teacher near one what is Samara boy? Go for a bank. One not to Samara boy, the 2000 or the Koto treasure base.
Treasure bill.
By the way, you never have financial freedom. Oh, yeah, not quite overdraft. What is Samara boy in Sasibu? Or kind of richest man in Babylon. Oh, there was also financial education, Grano. Still, I brought from the other way.
No,
Ane. Do you know Kasa? We have books now, all kind of recommendations now. You can't have financial freedom because the system is different. And the system no conform the koto abobo ya ni bi na nkrofo no twiuni. Kofa wholesale ni be bra, kofa normal no brodi we kofa na bi store na fa ye tonsu ho. And then the financial education wo kroma. Nye treasure bills. No treasure bills are financial education no only be. Intelligence is low. Total insurance in there, the funeral plan.
A plan. Not just a
Now,
I'm saying
stock our plan as you Obenya.
England for no crown. Sa plan no crown no funeral one no crab be no money. Na ye te ha. And I don't be beside me offer. Be beside me offer. Say no more ye bi a or mo de che na so be ye bi. Ne maame o register o maame na wo tutu eska every month nti owu ani ama lamsam.
Ani obekunu maame.
And I'm beside ne say it is say o maame yare ni ehia 30,000 e de asa na yare.
Omo de be ma.
Osu owu a ubenya 30,000 na 40,000. Nti say ska no wo de be ba na asa on famba. Oh, etra just say you mo ahwe ya ji so ja maame. Uja maame we betumi ayi no ntumi.
So maame wo no akwaje 30,000.
Oh, no akwaje 30,000.
Ani nse bunu.
Oh.
Oh say we mo sa no ma we nyina no. Ehin for the hihye baaye akrache for no.
Anufo ya
Akrache for no a de broni aye no na ma kopia ba ha. They are not creating wealth, they are creating poverty. They're creating poverty. Me say they are creating for no a back financial no. They are bronia chere kosi young for no school accounting for financial one is the more chere no a colonia, and they can't bring freedom. They can never bring freedom to the masses. Because your system is almost will be of financial freedom or Ghana ha in your treasury bills, in your insurance. No, because you are paying yes and out to say at the quarter treasury bills. Why are Juma 30 years? The average teacher maybe 3,000. So which means every year 36,000. 10 years 360,000. Teacher force and say with Sikano in 10 years.
Oh wow, no your business.
And just or the floor. It's not from the pay. Because the pay is not even enough for livelihood. Which means if you recommend that, nobody will have financial freedom.
The million you don't be that no
500 every month. And they are starting to go on the chrome. Our path to financial freedom is not that one. I catch for no also more pano ye dear hunti, or more dream more interest. So they recommend things that will not bring freedom to the people. But be a catch for no be so yeah, so yeah, other corporations. It's the same. Almost solutions on Banyina, on the Banyina, and for development and freedom of the masses. It's to serve their interest. And to do much pay, you will never have freedom. It doesn't matter whether they are leading religious institution or academic institution or whatever institution. So do much.
No, we dear Nima.
Control Brony Wow.
Dear Nima, what's it? No, dear, no, dear.
We a teacher. What a community nipa be 10,000 or Wednesday be a mudiga. Oh, to treasure this. Wednesday be a calcofa way sachet, no pa crabiato. My break around when you're going. We'll pay crown heavy. We'll pay heavy.
It's the officer say one first can go say him won't hear the work another one woman.
Well, you catch it there, won't you? I catch you for. Points in the job, but we are talking of people who want freedom and wealth. And it's not in that one. You know, it's not there. Who broach at the same thing. You can't have freedom by investing in 401k, those things. We'll better one. You can't have freedom.
Legend Crofot you. I catch you for a crisis. I'll go for you, pa. Miko village. Yes, Miko village. My teachers be 2B. Oh, back on. Or you are boy,
that's right.
Or your mobile money or do na or amona the books no come on no.
Whoa.
Books donation no. Omo school no near the choir no.
Wow.
I think say free horn no starting so you follow.
That's right.
But who put the auto gold last time I'm talking here.
Auto gold.
Auto gold.
The pay no dey wan you
But come say information center be or na say aton fast no at all.
Hey.
Omo ni brain no.
We here cry.
Like omo to me for mo. But now me dream say bia e for e bia omo dream say brochire nti but me so am say me buy my ya me ho eno say obi man bi auton phones na me copy memory card bi. Na me catch a guy say me pay memory card no so. Just okofre the auton phones no ba. Na am say hwan no bo ni na am say na me na wo kofre na mana ba manim. O say me na me ko nanim. O say adan am say no no bra wa bo no mabobi. I said, Dabi, Boga, dear, now, say, hey, Jaro, my own corner.
Boga, they found to do for every product from the buy.
Oh, me, ban a different level. What I say, hey, now, I am one say, and then, go, but I think, say, Baku, where do I say, my programs now, more, no, that mo be BM na ya let me. And I'm my dream bar, who say, go away, or follow me, stop me. From time I had books come on no and they are doing very well.
That's right.
They're doing super. And so first now I will upon to no to damn it.
And your treasure be no go to
or the other. You see, I'll be a maker back who we or information center. We sound so Jisusu or Jisusu. And say my who's a makota or my son kota bobo ya crowd mo de be
sir.
Rona mo timi no kro ketewa bi nso enche da nso se.
Ane.
Enti you no de wo ba bia wo bia unim de na be kire.
That's right.
Nya agro. Me teaching no kra me hunu so obejai enche. Enche obejai. Oh the way I walk on the I hear obejai. Ite bia nkwara no pe nkwara na sempa nya sa pa dia. Eti ye baha ne ye kan sem bi se ne ye ka se ye ko seminar me pese obi ate ase titiri school for no u data nkwa me sure say the whole month what more than 200 cedis fa nu bi bra besua de enu achi obi bi sa me se ye seminar ye da be ne ye be ye in person seminar na am so no de ye nyan hihye bi na every month bi ye online na this month 31st ye be bi nti ontua 200 cedis na as me tua wi a Mitua wi am yanam send me data be hem da bi utua wi abeji data o me ho. Mo de mo school for ne hu mo ani ehum. Oh. Eti utumi ya data ko he TikTok na watua seminar na wo ko he a wo bisa me say why data you da bi aya akofo ado be ma bi. Nti wo ko no ha no. Wa ko jibi na wo do.
Obia mwa ze first pa auto account ma would have read or did the cap. But what started say was some information. It said was maybe out 20 be 1,000 what me say 2,000 what me say. Don't lose the momentum. Because the goal is freedom. Abrante ba what I oboku. What say was o save 300 every day. And was to be credible. To say systems, you know. Autonoma. Nipa ne bebree. They see me be ya ba ku frame free. Chem bi. O se bo say dey no ma sesan. No ma sesan kra. No. What freak of take care of freak kuma say ba da bu su no kan.
Information anwade.
That's right. O se dey say kasema sesan. Obi a wa ha bi o se kasema sesan bi am fe ni agro. Is information. It's information. Na say usika some and found degrees a good out. You don't have it. You don't have the information. Because if you have the information, it will show. You have financial freedom. It's not about salary. It's about you being able to go without the salary. It's not how much you are paid.
And I say, me offer say by me chain or ba. I am person or the not drink baby. Me some question be them demand. I say Prague ba 44,000.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm working 6 days in a week, how much do I need to make every day in order to be able to buy one Prague every month?
Wow.
And I calculation or the buy. I say this is our goal. I was say to me, I do stage be every month be a better Prague.
Sure.
First, now I drink way by 3. Yeah, quite Barcelona crown there.
Any chance?
Messi, no Ronaldo argument.
Any.
I was to see projections. I calculate. I don't know now. You can. I wouldn't. Can I say the best app I want to phone so the calculator.
That's right.
Calculate this. Eti yamra mesua de. Nimdie ye han. Nimdie ne ma nipa ko nanim. Enti ya be gina so anya se ye ni time de ye ni adwuma de time yo. Ye nimdie nya film. Enti bra na besua bi. Bra untua bi abra. This month de bra wo de bra. Na hwe se cash flow. Na ukọ treasury bill cash flow no nya free hin fa efree hin na beba ma de kro wa yira ukọ treasury bill aba sa kro ya boka o ya treasury bill ne fixed deposit no wi a both emergency bi aba ne ya san akọ trigger no ya trigger na no mo san hwem interest ne nyina free so aboka we ya de we piaka e asa akwa bi a ya te omotika mu na ka na eje dum na obi apia omu pia saa no no de ogina ba bi na ne nsa hyehyɛ ne botom agwa ba ko hwe ne saa se masa na de na wo de o mabua mi apia ka no o hwe saa wan fi no okọ no be 3 times o yi ne nsa so na yakwato so we ya di pia ka na we ya di pia ka eti amra mesia de legend me de ma no be si wa ma bia de ye ko ko eti bi amra ya da se amen sha
yeah that's it. Thank you. We didn't come up in that online seminar 31st August, which is Sunday. Cash flow. Until you join me, no I join me. Susanis, yes, Suyanes is our sick assem. And in Iowa. So Benya Famudi. And some I can you know because a dear grow. Yes, she had the panny baby teacher for policy for a soldier for Nipan baby dija and Omutimi do Munsa Somoboka say no master. Edientia because ye adwuma we krum ha no ene ne ka ho asem wa entia woni abre nko ade a we edienti na ye kasa ye me kan jero se wo ha da chi bia be ye nya formula ide ye nya for formula no da chi be ye nya for na ye sa sika ni bia no otiwi ase a ono a hyehye ne sika sem a o dwen se da chi bia wonye o ye de ope bia bete be ye it is the otia odin se mu na o dwen se da chi bia o beti gogo. How go na got here? Over. The obeti cocoa ya the odo cocoa is here. So, ante mama ya gasa. Ndio
Pacha, good evening.
Good evening, sister.
Pacha, me Auntie Mary.
Yeah.
Legend, and you may asidana me denam.
Sir.
Me call Mr. Ampedu Hoene. Oh, Bujumbura. Na my
sir.
Me Pacha, me white vinegar. Na me for commercial purpose no. Na me scent no very strong. Said I'm a penno. Tina ma try na me kai say on so wo oba platform no so ka o ja me contact say bibi obi hia mo bi obetimi asende no WhatsApp enti pacha no po enu a na me sende no WhatsApp na me ka chen so ma ye na menya said ya me pen no smell no within 5 minutes na no respond
Wow.
And I'll catch him, you say, oh, meeting me the samples. Yeah, me wanna, me fan brand on share mommy. And only me share, semi fan brand. Now, the fact was so responding, and I'm in Yaji be pray, say, Na Kenya platform we so anka. Enka me hu no po wen hi. Ba ni nyina eye unti a wona wa ma ye nyina yetimi aba. A connecting into all these wonderful people. And that's what me call it. The way oh, it was so nice.
Really?
Many me brother and he was even surprised.
Wow.
Send me to me who be sing, but I and now I dear or chair so yet try me dear no nya time legend. Try me dear no and no mommy another formula. And you try now are you busy so? And you try me dear no into your mommy no yet we smelly and it was the best in all casting inside we. I was saying ya pay attention right to no be an conquer.
Oh.
And I'm see or no ama me formula me di quiet man or catch him say me mbɔ by no be an conquer.
Wow.
So selfless. Na me too much. Enti pacho na was wanda na sia mama.
Better I say.
Mr. Pedam Peru pacho utia me da wasi. I'm very grateful.
Wow.
Pacho seminar no so ye be cash load ye meeting the seminar na me ni so agi bebre. Legend na say me wo ho no kra me last week na me hu say metimi aye eggs business se me fa free farm ho a metimi aye me ne kra no ho kra obi frɛ me order crate bebre. Legend but I don't know so uni floor na wan fa ho akofo ma enema bebre be fa was mechi. But over former, the people are also nice to you. Relative doctors, no, you're fine. In here, baby, now be someone. The cannot watch your next time, crowd, bet you on your next time. Ain't it Emma business suiting me fine? Maybe I'll be ups and downs.
Oba it's slow banner. Who?
Pacha David, many member no crack or extra classes. So, coming girl kakra. Ye pon omo pon two bona me perform almost my member 2 view. Na 2 wow. Afi no mu beji agwa mo start ya no maba ma member. Na mo betimi edi agwa school no timi show mo till 5. Ntimi ntwen kra na ma member form. Enti nkola no so eni age, omo twen say ombe start school fully kra omo nka Europe asem kra mpo biom. Omo nka eho asem mpo biom. Enti facho enyime wo ha na mesi me da wase. Me da Mr. Pedu so ase.
Mr. Pedu da wase. Wow. Mami da wase. Thank you. That's the beauty of it. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, the platform way technical information they want free. Asa do na kwesi brofo say na wa brochira kwako bi se we mu a. Wo de be ma free. Now, where the crack here, and we're sending a message. I was so bra. Why he busy, but was still bra. That's the beauty.
Mr. Ben.
Yes, boss.
Wow, me patcho enya brofo kwa. Me ne me nkofo bi ko Dubai. Ye ko no ye dru airport ho na me hu won, me hu biem wo expo na se kosi se be san be airport. O from mom so mo wa ha se. O from mom eh, ne nipa me ne mo ko ba bi ne mo akọ me. And Mr. Benya Brofun, the level of knowledge in India, Nipan was see the Debia or can say, the Udia Dio Mune Susan had the Bobra. There no Obu, no, the Obi to me catch yourself from a Sudica cost share at the end of the year. Maybe who say product no cry, but compete me, the come to me could see actually FDA so messes out near man or may you say. Indeed, there are so many bedrooms or Mocasana and baby or move free back. Na je se hono dua na eso saa ba no ya mfa nsu anguso nyema edigu so ne yensemfon nti saa resource na o produce nti wo fi se ono nko ana na ese nka bia nka onya nka Ghana ono nko ana ka ton bibi wo wiase mama kan de mo akombeku mo be de yo nti nimde ya de bia wo kan se de wonim na ade bobra enti enya brofo nkwa Mr. Ben bet ye de ne de I think say Tibon cause ye wo pese won nkwa na ton bibi It will be ase. Mr. Obin we Mr. Pin kakra.
Hey, Kwame. Okay, yeah. Mami, that was it.
If I check that's it.
Yo, Kwame, no. Obe tutu egu. Oko. Tutu yaro zako. Okay, dakwa kasa. Freddy, yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Mr. Obi, Pacho, good evening. Oh.
Yes, sir.
My name is Metia Mommy Soso.
Mm-hmm.
And you may cash flow. Yes, there will be a say, Moon rain, I am running and come on me Kusia. Now, and the papa who did in the ocean. It is a wound here, or no, ye only found who did temperature. It is the idea now also open as I see so dear. Na sɛ nyɛ heavy na wopɛ sɛ wokɔ na sɛ wopɛ sɛ wodi yie ma bi so nkyirima so deɛ a ɛneɛ deɛ yɛkyerɛ no bra bɛsua bi ɛhwɛ sika no koraa na woyɛ te sɛ deɛ ɔde kyɛ yi o ɛte sɛ deɛ ɔde kyɛ because me a mewɔ ha yi mehyia no sika a mehunu no mebɔ deɛ kora woyɛ mbɛhyɛ wo before sɛ binhyia no na 50,000 koraa na menya bi a ɛyɛ me ha me deɛ ada wo but memmeti wo no nneɛma a me Mr. Ovin nneɛma a mehu ne negotiation a meyɛ no woyɛ m koraa bɛhyɛ wo
Sir.
Mr. Obey, enti so obi wa ha na se ye kana se wo gi achi a ade a won test ya na wo gi achi okura wonim die no almost 10-15 years ni woni resource obi ka asem na wo ka no onkonko hu wo gi achi ya ede na se wo no wadwen bibi ato so ena omo so ete Ghana ha omo ye treasure binim de ha omo wo oman wo Africa asase so dwene we hu asase a ɛda hɔ tɛtɛtɛ a biribi a de bɛhyɛm bi ɛba no wodwene sika a wode bɛto yie ne nyinaa ne ama wo yɛate bi ama wo na sɛ wadwene no asi yɛyɛ ha platform wei no yɛpɛ ɔmɔdi yɛpɛ yɛdi akɛse yɛbɛso nkyirima so wɔ nyɛ mede akɔto baabi na mpo so me ne nyinaa matwɛn sika baako yie ne nyinaa matwɛn mfasoɔ baako sɛsɛ daabi yɛ platform wowɔ so bi a saa treasure bi gyi wadwene firi so yɛpɛ akɛsefoɔ yɛpɛ Mr. Obi da akoso nipa nko wɔ platform no so just say yɛpɛ yɛdie mɔbɔmɔbɔ bia o na wasi dan baako bi watɔ kaa baako bi daabi Mr. Obi nyame hyɛ because nneɛma no bebree wakyerɛ paa wakyerɛ sisi a no yɛn nso nkakra yɛso egu so yɛnyɛ yɛ bebree but yɛso ne yɛde yɛnya yɛho nkyerɛ yɛ na yɛso yɛbɛyɛ amebi aso nkyirima so ɛnam yɛso afoforɔ so benya fa ahodie wonim sɛ nkyerɛkyerɛ a wokyerɛkyerɛ ya na me so mekɔdi de nkɔmmɔ yɛ a mekɔdi bi kyerɛ obi te sɛ last na meka no sɛ mine no because of nkyerɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔbie ba akɛse a ɔse ɛnam saa nkyerɛkyerɛ a memebɛka kyerɛ no so nti sɛ wɔ make sure sɛ ɔsa bie branch foforɔ aka ho all because ɛyɛ wo nsɛm yi a o Mr. Obi wo nsɛm yi a na nkɔka bi kyerɛ no mamfa bi anka ho wo nsɛm na na nkɔka bi kyerɛ no Mr. Obi within 3 months obebie ba mmienu nti who ha na wo di achi na say wo minim de how because me have baabi a me free a na me have baabi a medru a emfa Mr. Obi ni agro nti me cry am me fele wanim kasa kora so what dey there we am ntimi nkasa ho bebre sa so say dey me Mr. Obi say dey me hu no wodim say senka ye ka nyame bi a ye pensu waba me dey meka say wa because wo no am mahu fa ho di wo no am because first na me yam hyehyere say me hwe adwuma a me ye na say me boss friend ba ku mienu na mamfa na ebia me friend no amfa na me yam hyehye me say so yi media me koin ba me meeting wo no amati ye di ase azu me hu say asase enipa wo so bia obetime di even me kra no bibia say ye free me mu because na san chechire we nyina na me so me ka bi no na me nim say metima ye ba me hu no enya ne nyame wo me mu ama san sem ne nyina metimi flow ema omo ben me no ebi mu start na Mr. Obi na me si mebusa ti wo hia ase no na wo hia problems a wa down for timi frɛ us kra sembe na wo ye no Facebook
normal obi ka kyerɛ me sɛ obi se na obi ose obi business iti muko school business la be me na before me start Facebook ni YouTube ro your school secondary school platform no more the serious yeah but they didn't know yeah me try Facebook perspective Minim abusuafo ana say nan fofo mama support mumuso. Yedie is psychological, it's philosophical. So nipa no lose our level of thinking, you can't expect that. Because not many people have created something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't think, say, now from this level you can do something. They don't know. And Osha normal criteria, any book be any book. Your business is saying they are out. My wife was mathematics or university, engineering, other fashion. Mine civil engineering, mine real estate. Agriculture engineering, I'm here. I don't know yes die. They make sure have books are made finance and so man. Me nkoye MBA baby ya. Me nkoye finance baby ya. Me accounting that. Okay. Media me obidia in calculate me call big platforms that me call that. Okay. Technology in terms of especially this IT normal graphic design, video editing, so I don't mean that. As a matter of fact, me know me pekasasa. Me obi onimbiya no. So whatever is in you, they will not know because they really don't know you. Okay, but the truth is that a lot of these concepts are hard. Not developed to this stage, but are hard. I was not somebody. I was an outlier, if you want. Right from Nkorabrem to secondary school to university.
Okay.
And yeah, I will cancel my we can't say who be an me follow there be. And we have overcome series of controversy, opposition, antagonism, criticisms, positions, almost every state. What do I say? And I know the I forget about them. There are thousands and millions of more pedi okuta. Intinya kitwana wono na be waste your time. Don't waste your time. There are millions. I will show the old can more. Best is an but papa na was ote unkano. Oh, the odiaye. Then paromi millions. Unya ukarubit menya 3 billion people are there which they omope. Omo they are hungry. They are looking for it. It's a lifeline for them. The Kromoha, Nipa, Omuhia, message Ayakain, Womun Karomedu, at least a third of our population.
Okay.
Yes. So it's not like 100,000 in a. I can tell you, if you pick 30 million people, 10 million of them are looking for this. And they won't fight it. So that's the psyche. And if you extend beyond Ghana, Africa is about 1.5 billion. I can tell you that at least 500 million people are looking for this message. And if you take it globally, let's say 8 billion people, a third of it is looking for that. So, people don't know their greatness, so they cannot extend it to the greatness that is in other people. Because they themselves, they limit themselves. So they can't think. So when you're in a classroom, but you can think to this far. No. Maybe university, even final year, I don't know, and conform to first year. Oko, even my final year picture crowd, because be very small, tiny. All right. So people who know you will think that now being. And I still mean sure yeah. So they will want to carry what is in your what you have here to the physical. It's not true. Also, and just with the answer. So you don't want will be limited what is in you. Nobody. You can produce anything you want to produce. And nobody can limit it. And this will be catching us. How can you write this book? When our person watch or no Kaya will be behind. What does it? And you don't have to be an expert in anything. Just share your experience, what you know. Yeah. You don't have to be an expert. Yeah. Not an expert. It's a learning process for everybody. You don't need to be perfect. Just share. The perfect in this world don't achieve anything. It's the daring. The daring. So once you dare, challenge yourself. Write a book, mistakes will grab, publish it. What I'll try will be unpunished. Where I will brofo. I'm also going to take over and you will brofo. Or no, I'm try me away. Brofo, can they own him? What's I won't sue me? I mean, or no, sue me. I mean, one hundred guys in Yamino. So that's it. Okay. And don't wait for somebody to discover you. Nobody will discover you. You discover you. Don't wait, say that you be too much idea and you made the mammy. Obi a renedy. I would know for a drama tosso. There was a big crying at one part of so so nobody really knows. So sometimes the people who know me, they really think that what I know. Last time I missing every Sunday my message. Of friend me cry. I'm so some of the videos no who here. This is not one person, 2, 3. So, the difference is too much. But you didn't know me. You didn't know me. I'm sorry, here some of the videos. Yeah. You didn't know me. Yeah. So, sanity. We will put me a quiz, Real science and math quiz. Was top of my class. So, professor, I was a because you go one in your bro. Man for the money, a book it moves ya to top any subject. Hard maths, physics, they were my best. And the thing is that my international school, because government school, not from a city. So look at transition. So it's not like that. You're the only. The best tool is you decide and say, I want to become it. I will read. I will search. I will look for knowledge. No limit. Think with the highest of minds. Read complex books. Study complex theories. Me what JSS 2. Let me see about Koko Secondary School. Hard maths and books are kese and anamika. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Tiase Banamika. Doesn't matter. Even today, it's still there are topics, there are complex things I read. I don't understand them, but I read them. You don't have to understand. Just read. It will break something.
Okay.
And to be an me too. Oh yeah, omo ben on there. Omo no nya agenda.
Now, Mr. Vimpacho, yes, AI no, obebusa questions wo. And answer omu enim de na omu ti albet bi asori atia.
Just a bisa ne sua ne hu ba bi omo gina, but they would colonize information unless we are also aggressive. Especially if you're able to build our own data centers, not controlled by them. Yeah.
Okay.
They are tapping everything. They control our data center. Anything I need to control treasury bills, no? And Tokanoso. Yeah.
It's asemo. Mena me say me can't say ubia or so see say you need since cash flow na the what obia was so kwadia nipa ye Saturdays and I say you program free am the same ni para register ni me share because they Mr. Obey no I was saying na you pushy many drew baby was say drew because yen call for no yen na work from your door so do Mr. Obey say kwa me ntimi mpio me pia na me ra ho me shedem sa na me su ade Mr. Obey say wo pia ho wohwɛ nipa behavior wohwɛ nneɛma nkɔfoɔ ani gye ho Mr.
And then we was all training, very powerful. About programming, boy. That's right.
Ana mera ho upie na wohwɛ nneɛma a wɔn gye ho nsɛm a wɔn ka Mr. Obey ana mera ho nti ba saa me hyɛ dem saa from anopa ko mre go Mr. Obey me nan fofoɔ ana me no mu di nkɔmɔ nyinaa sisi no me ma dwe na firi mu di mu nti me bɛn omo a omo ka omo de me so me ka me de no omo se me ma ye me ho se me nim nyansa den nti me ka asɛm a
ba ka dem so what you mean what you mean yes mo join so dum nyansa onim nyansa yes I don't know what you mean Santo kwado de right from school yes because your mental process is different from them. What will make you happy is different from what makes them happy. You are gifted. What you wrote today, it means you're very gifted. Your gift is your mind. You're a thinker. Okay. So obey the number board differently. No, your gift is you're able to process information, develop it. So don't agree with them. Don't think like them. It's a gift. Okay. High philosophers. They were not footballers. They were not because the footballer, the mind is also different. They wired differently. And if you're a philosopher, if you're a thinker, your mind is also different. Okay. So complex things, you can see them and analyze them, and you will not run away from them. That's a gift. That's why you are depressed. But remember, I know break you. Look for people who think high, consume their materials. Okay, which means that you have to live in books and in data and in knowledge more than to live in the physical world. It's a gift. It's a gift to develop.
Mr. Menshia wan kamedi be ukwa kenya me bekwa ko busa me bibi odema me amanfa mebo nipa wada o ma na mmehu han na me shira pa me tewa me nitimeje pa na o de eden a ebre papa mu no ye me di se ye be hia se me ye adwuma na ye start say ye eden a obeba ho obehu ye ko Mr. Obey we me pe wasem because onu ammehu nipa me ye onu ammehu nipa me nka me nko ade anka mayira me nua mu nyina me nyini se ebia no obi wo so ntu de me nya na foforo
ya we ka ho ya da se ndi ego so ye frame kakra wow Nimo Doc now here okay you are muted
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Pacho na ho ye de ni mo mi.
Yeah.
Yo. Da wase. Chia nuanom so a mo platform so. Kakara mpese me de eto so say say we make say 2 years ago.
Oh. Look. I'm not for you know, cuz
Yes, sir. Sorry. Did I make Yeah, be besia no. Ade ba kwa me na de bia wo bo hu de no. You know, no matter what course I go school no. I think say yanum for no mo ya ade pa. No mo plan yi, o mo yi financial we na fru. Eti se nyame ya wadom na bia wo besia wa. Na wo bra ho ase na hu se baby a me ko sua no, baby a me ko fa no, some information minim. Na mo start say wo besua. We are very open. I mean, it add to the winning. Wow, ye papa. And the credit say, don't let me tell you because say so see kasemi koya. Once a winning nipa relationship crack koye. And yeah, fine. And that they told me we both say, yeah, you nipa who you maro. Yeah, no boom time. So.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Now, in fact, going through your materials now, you know, na first and then we just behind the scene. Now you consume information. Well, you training it. More of maybe now we teach a book musa. You may imagine say what you see, and I just 1 year me decided say no, let me cut off everything. Now me focus on me started say me implement, you know. This year, this month, and exactly 1 year I moved from the government. That boy is in here so move for straight to me. And I'm a call private. Nyamisha. Si kasem ni nyen roban to tell me who said the future is great.
The
Eti me kwa adwuma na me hwe patient na anije fufuro bi wo no bia so be free me consult room bia so no o ko de anije fufuro, you know. Eti who was pepa no the dynamic make a check for they say it's very good say we materials, you know, or pay attention na yeah part of the world the information waiting me the enya fa hudie na wa create especially financial freedom no. So we are doing say with the school na school nke yakobi pa certificate ru benya ni na ba oba wi aba say why mistake. Oh,
me do number my young boys be omoye unko school abrochire na afi no omaba some person omoye practice wa Mohammed and another person. From.
Yes sir. Okay, thank you. And the crepa that be a because kakra o adom ye in fact yeah plan bibi say ye nua mo na I mean we started from yeah, sorry. I'm saying nursing, anesthesia, and medicine. Now my kind of natural. Say boys no the financial education kakra kan ye ho a. Kabaka treze ka enye ne say yes be ye mu bebre na pese omo ko ama no no. Ami wo de ewunim. Food bad man because oba system no ni frustration wo tra nye ya. Wa gene so o mi kwa mi kodura be ye but na da. Nyamisha da kwa na wotna ha wotna na tutu niema ni ya, you know, you can see it and you can feel it. And then for me the most important thing that I can say, I mean there's no place to say you were part of a generation you to contribute to development of your people, trust me. Right. And only out there another me question anyone who have been brain that feeling, that inner joy, satisfaction me catch you be I got now yam for no ho be Mr. Obi wunyada da bia na wudi areho ade a wo pa o me catch you say master we dey yem fama wudim say ade we dey nka ye wa batobua so nti ade nti na ye nyina ameka say yemra na ye nye na develop our very own nti nyamisha any wutim a mutimi de munim ye no man fancy na mo de abre na wo kan da bia nya say ya go school no da me say ya hu ye mobo because school no wa wuni boys na damage ye so hu ti o damage u sa na to repair no e na tikita Eti best review I was say obi ba no can be bisa na ya na mo mfa na personal. So o yare nipa no yare. Don't say oba.
I just want to catch a Kwame ya o.
David, o say Mr. Obi behavior no go hu say nipa no yare. Nti hu ni say o yare. Na pa aduro ma no. Aduro ni de say o be kire de say o kono kotie o de enye hwe kono kotie bi say o be da ko red no wasan de ama no. Na aya na hete on say truth. You are part of the brain aya na on penim ka. So wo sua adwen ni ba bia. Eti say o ka asem na manipa no ehu say waka nanim a anten ka se twi ni za na e ka no ka nanim a that part of the brain very resistant. And normally yes you say ultimate control bi a you was some physiology or lab test bi a ye na what the fa ba bi a wo interest no na no kra ni say obia pese onya financial freedom and no kra ba kwa e wo no obia that Arabic and most professionals obia antini ekwa aduma say ko sorry anko beda so eti wunya huni wunya chere say chale wayi a woye wo betimi anya nimdie bi a ebema osi kasem akoye but me momu de mi sua firi obi ho nti wo de sa nipa no konekoti no. So I mean I remember your book How to Teach Yourself the Financial
Money. Yeah,
money exactly. So you see a very simple but wunya started book no pe na wa dwen asesa. It is the mestre you know more platforms. They may no among kokra. So because the truth is say omo how you know how.
Oh yeah, doctor. Oh yeah, train. Oh about train nipa ho. Microphone do ni about train. Yeah, I was going to about train. This is Mami is so Mami is so Jenny in the offer.
Really so that for me that but the tell say also the Ukraine say a serious is endemic. A serious disease affect you. Now make they said no country ever develop only human resource. There are human resource development. Now imagine say the more I yetimi nya sa adwen such as me mfa mesika nkoto tibe me mfa mesika nkoto fan no hwa ba me be create adwuma no. Okay.
Yes.
Ubi adwuma every century me ko bie some water company bi okofodia me ko fa nkrofo mi no ana me tu omoka
Doctor.
so yes doctor. The catcher say me sa ko ye etamfo ikabi na me yeso afama na me mfa try ye ko no obi a waye e fa bro no kraba but now you see we nyap time ye ko mo obi adwuma eti bo me tu odi na me say Mr. Obeda kupa the information ka o ma me be 20 years ago anga say kama ye you. And it was, I mean, we spent less than about 4,000 Ghana cedis in that 4-acre way, you know. So, and definitely, you see a ton. Yeah, you know, I just say, but you almost say you fancy, you perceive you be say a very portrait. So, I was just trying to test the system, kakra. So, what they unfa bebre kakra and friendship. Inti, and when I mean, okay, we na so crowd. For this year, we are now me family, you know, be yare. So I decided to even pause. Anya no anka bana nanka nema kuyi. Iti information idea assistant onipa. So yeah no na make yeah just an interest. Bibia obia ye bia information. So you doctor, you nurse, you teacher, you engineer you know. Yeah, go school no na obia ni hwe. Ba wo kɔ na information ma now start to apply. Ubon say change you. The same way, Nana. I don't know why. Ubia decided say financial education, the one financial curriculum. but I believe strongly say the whole year name what you have for more, you know, a idea papa. Now, every permanent would you best celebrate to big time. You know one coso. There be me. The ram me bonne say. Ma wapomuden hu hia because apomuden no wapomuden be koye pa ba mi fa we ntwato ene ne yakotwa duro ama obi unim say ye twa duro na yetimi busa aduro no bi won ye trema wa ne bo den pa so yenim se o yususu a ekoyi but yenim obi wa trema na was a doctor sika no nkoyi ntimi ma me foforo. Okay, and I'm telling people say financial education or financial health, it should be one of your priorities because health is very expensive. I think now a brand to be back I say or call hospital be no so 100,000 Ghana cedi deposit for ICU. Okay, come no credit service that kind of facility and that kind of team professional gonna one person team a here now team they are running that ICU intensive care unit no ne boarding pa so enti no credit say quality care say we see kasem nya kra unya. I'm sorry. I'm a type I can tell you.
When I just want the media drum no pesa mo di.
Oh, be so be that I suffer for the die no. It da bi age na ye niska. I was na media drum but yeah ade ye hia no no say dididi. So aha. Said there obi akọ afum kodo koko no. Maybe so me koko afum say because spend there. If I tell you how much I needed to spend to be trained, okay, just that I have that compassion that to me, if I can do it and do it for you, I can do it. But Mr. Beda, I mean to me try to pay my na mean some physical my uncle. And I can do that. What you say? I just say me sikano crown of the amount. Because me yes I pay me go to marry. So and now times so no the credit say say now some of our colleagues are frustrated now or making comments. It's definitely a frustration. Okay, so about system near my crowd here say the adwuma ni ho. Oh, but the patient expect to say go to heaven and earth to help him. Ne nyina yesikasam. Enti I think say a taboo bi a unfortunately no yan kan ho asema nyame amu akukudura watimi champion da course no na we are more than yes I dey but ye de ne ye wo de na wo ye your long term implications. Eno susu kum sika onyuntuni bi kan sika ya dey pa na I think say the good book no cry kan no sika answer all things. Enti sika nim de ne de men ka say men kofa kwan bonus on ba kwan papa so na dunya sika na de ya de pa ya de a yeye pa enti cash flow ni nyame ya adoma 31st year ba.
Yes sir.
Iti aduanom nyinaa so ye momoden na ye mfa ye sika sam no yinsua yi na ye implement na me you sure say gradually na ye manga na bekoyi na yatimi aboa ye ho timi da ase.
Yes sir. Yeah, that's it, doc. That's fine. Doctor Dimono no. Ane. Doctor for no. Doctor was so too so. I say yeah, was sound bro. Also yeah, doctor how they pay to what is the on kwan work school. Mr. Monica, sir. Hey. You need to.
Yes, I was. Ciao.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Kedasi, that's in the also what share with us. Boss, Michelle, madam, and the marina open the medal. I didn't pay for platforms to be cash flow, very important. When the best say that must be a bra. All we are online, there will be a so say Mr. Bebega also Peru. We share for him we are online. You share him there, not for Bobra. Because like Dr. Kaya, because it's linked your financial health is linked to your human health, your personal health. When the cash do one, because we draw away and but all cash there. Need the minister and not what a play no more because cash off into the Midland says because in here the boss actually went to or just a system by the position because I said the boss was here as well as the root change yes everything will be together in the boss said what into 31st But 31st wrong.
31st, yeah.
We have the cash flow because the customer there. We know I had you talk about frustrated travel because the mother study one. The guy moja. In terms of two money, this guy moja. The seven India. I was committee almost there. And the boss said to me, boss said to me, there. Can't go back to anybody in business. Because to be sure how a business has come back every day. The most can no business or so a day we are. What you want to say? We get to the West Water or show a day for free. Because the way money is free, 200 dollars with and totally will one grind. It is free now, the money. And you know, we are nobody near Yambra, near Miss Shadia. For our own good. Yan Bopuni and Tintrana, that is the papa. Into no Yambra, now you miss Shadia. 21st online, but there will be a black. Now you miss Shadia.
All right.
Because we here. But at that time, but when the people back to be too. People na no maybe I may the better into this to say bit my boy yeah your platform not into one. Because we got and be who here. The what I don't know for almost to boss that the car gets no every one. Every week you have 430,000 obisa.
Say
43,000 every week they are.
No me
I'm a say I'm 40 every week they are no. Every week they obisa 43,000 yeah. 43,000. That's what they are doing, and they are using to help themselves run their businesses. So I was thinking about it. Yeah, you know, hard man, it helps carry businesses, but when I can, when I go to loan my, so I think we can come up with something like a crowdfunding, like to shoot from a way. Now, but the credible people, young parents will be office first Afghanistan or Babylon, this kind of Afghanistan, the person go fully. We'll be a business, we'll be a business idea, what will be the officer here, but we have to carry a starting. You talk about good loan bank, then everything use character. Then we'll come out as a group. Yeah, share idea how we're going to go about it and how we can share, and we'll be there. It's something that I'm trying to come up with. So we are going to do they can contact me, then we'll see how we can start that. Then go bank loan to a bank in idea. But yeah, we talk about boy, and I make a view say we need to be office can go USA. Already ya pam not the court that the person go fully be. The only business be yet, and I don't need business idea be. The business don't come and join it. If you go interested there, you can call me, and I'm on board Saturday.
No, nobody is saying.
+1 USA +1 513 510 2226 +1 513 510 2226. Mr. Bonnie.
Boss, thank you.
Mr. Boy.
All right, Mr. Bonnie, no. You go so. You go. Antitili Kaka.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So, Chiabusia phone na. Cash flow one seven person can hakra. Na me kasa seminar na eba so no ka me de madwene mo nko anka this time na crash for na no so. Pa because and then na meti wo na me dwendwen anti in fact senka ofa me kura ansana na me internet ni ye we nti ka fa me ansa na Mr. Dr. Nimo ba enka dia me be kai no almost na Dr. Nimo so miama wo ye na wa be ka no na ne me na me dwendwen ho a na kosi ye ne say se me mom se me ko school pa drachiri na me ye wraba na me hwɛ de way a me si force me ho esuadeɛ so much na me na anadwo ne ekeka ho nyinaa wabrɛ saa na wowie ya no na wokɔ nyinaa soso na sika na akwa wohwɛ sɛ daakye biara no bɛhwɛ abusuafoɔ no na afei wowie ya no na efiri mu ba ɛnhyɛ dɛ mma wonya fa ahodie na nka me next thing sɛ mɛkɔ akɔhwehwɛ sɛ what went wrong ɛdeɛ nti na nea meyɛ nyinaa akyi no me result a menya no ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ nti nka mɛtumi asɛ putu the same effort na mede ɛkɔ school no na nka mede ayɛ research a na nka obi te sɛ wo a wote Ghana hɔ no a wɔhu the way a system no ɛyɛ yi no nka mɛstudy na mastudy nea wo materials no na nka mede ahwɛ sɛ ɛhɔ sosodeɛ na nka ɛbɛfiri hɔ aba so ahu enti no ayɛ te sɛ obi a wowɔ aburokyire na woyɛ adwuma mmienu ne mmiɛnsa so ɔba Ghana na we use the same strength no ɛde yɛ adwuma wɔ Ghana hɔ a there's no way sɛ wonya result papa enti na meka akɔsi sɛ sɛ wowɔ obi wɔ ha na sɛ wɔyɛ krakyini a ɛnka bɔ mmɔden a na frɛ no na ka asɛm wɔ akyirɛ no sɛ on start no wɔnwene saa adeɛ no ho sɛ ɛdɛn nti na wokɔɔ school wie nyinaa akyi no wo result a ɛwɔ sikasɛm ho no ɛnyɛ papa adɛn nti na womfa ani berɛ na nka aberanteɛ koraa no wo sɛ ɔne na onim nea wɔɔka ne a study no na hwɛ sɛ nea wɔɔka no ɛdeɛ na ɛbɛtumi afiri mu aba na nka hɔ no so wagye na ade aka ho because certificate ha na akɔkɔgye yɛ nti aha mpo de nka wonya certificate atɛn sɛ ha na wonya certificate ne so nka ho nti na wɔn pay attention to see say what can they get but me mom deɛ sɛ ka me nko ade a ɛkenam sɛ wakɔ school a wotumi twerɛ wotumi kan wotumi sɛ adeɛ bia wɔ sɛ yɛde bɔ bra no sɛ baase yɛbɛka ne borɔfo no ne yɛbɛtwerɛ no nko ade anka wanya wo wɔn ka wɔ nti na nka wafa ha no so aka ho na wahwɛ ka wobɛka sɛ nka speed anka wobɛkɔ no nka wobɛkɔ yɛ ka wobɛkɔ anim fast
but ande ti yɛ den nti te na ɔmode ma school for na yɛ den so ɔbɛte wo yase na can you imagine so obi a wokɔ school a yɛsɛ wo no obi bia yɛde tete obi a no nyɛ is obrani deɛ na yɛ wokasa akora nyɛ and the more wokɔ anim the more na wɔsɛ wobɛyɛ te sɛ broni ɛden
na wonya fa ahodie no nti wo start so nwene fo
no say school for the yarom just say me 100,000 me am very okay kopim say I see you bebem
yeah
because you know that thing and now I say skasam no so won tibio we degree no won tibio even the okoya accountant kran we are so tibia then or twere CV akopa adwuma ntem
akopa adwuma say no na me ka sika fato mo ne kosua de foforo nti na me pese wo mo nti ase ese se wontumi nya afa ahodie di a because bra creating wealth any so obi tua oka no and school ni yankyerɛ sɛ what creation is better than somebody tua oka na so obi tua oka ma
na school no woni agye sɛ wo yɛ adwuma na ma broni no o yɛ nyua no ma mo yɛ adwuma woni montene o ma nyinya international on so mo se di job ho and as and it live am ti abro jire yi de onya 100,000 wo na no den hello anditili why is it not call okay emso nya call ti eguso ye be film kwam kasa
Mr. Ben
yo
me chia na me chia wa tie from chia madam so cash flow yes is can say say what na kurase ya na efre bibi atotoka nti se udware ewo baabi a mudware na ensuo ne tena ba se kokum na eye masa na etene kɔ nti na ye no ye fe na atotoka obun se etene se pika na ekɔ na te se bibi akɔhye mu ma nti na etene kɔ no nti cash flow no ye se wo hyehyɛ niema this ka bebro And it's 31st no August no akabe na se na me ense bi no na ye de kwahyehyɛ so ye kwa akotie ensɛm a sisa nipa abrabɔ nsɛm a nipa nkwa because I say moje ni hu I say we are anemic ndiye mu bi ni ye yare moninaria aha yisika se monye
the friend is saying
moninaria say ye ba na ye betie sa ensem we bi si de ya brabɔ besesa na mi so bi wo ka se obu wo ha mame pani bi kura na oye bibi mi so bi en me call program do Alisa Hotel Egypt government in Ghana government omo ye export expo into some Egyptian manufacturers in France automotive industry painting namne plumbing namne be buy manufacturers be buy na me koto mami bi wedi on late 60s na some amene to one manufacturers negotiate on products how they buy market
so
me to ona me hwedin nam say ye mu bi de say ye di agro mami no no edi 60 years no wan ko top bonds treasury bills and bonds for no or the product buy market nti Mr. Bean ene ma on church ma e ka me say okitanim die foforo bi nti no yes because enipa he ene otumi so ka borofo otumi say wako school kakra ene we twanity enti wo hwe na kire say se onkitanim die a menye so say crash ni bia ba begina wo say abehwehwe product so okwa akoton o ni late 60s o no bi ank we di 60 die wo the product ba be there on market enti Mr. Bean me gina na me we say say di agro me di agro papa agro mani so say me mani bre na because some me we pa me hwe ni age or no di gina Alisa Hotel or negotiate with manufacturer bia me so me call no ha na se ma toto ma brabo ye tum say assemble ba debi 60 late 60s so ndine etwa say esi e ba be sua de nye de kobo ye bra na etutu ye sika sem me ana mete omo so omo ye treasure bill bonds ni ade no mo ka ni nyina won say eye brof kwasi kokko kasa obu on so wo ko invest in dollar o kan say bi say don go take ka say sika no wo nan ko betimi dia koto international bill friends say treasury or whatever no o kan but odwin Nigeria economy odwin emebun so mbenye dwumaye odwin Africa bibi mindful enti wo hwe sanse mana owura na ekeka owura Dangote ekeka na to say Mr. Bean sankofo no yewo esikafo ehiafo yewo adefo ehiafo ne yewo adefo a omunum de because wo hwe Dangote adwin ekita na nkofo ebia omba akoto ombeka so omokoto ho anwan international market share wo Apple share wo anwan KPTM one iCloud just what doing one want the because sankofo no ye ehufo sankofo no nim die fasika ho so because me feel say wabakosem ni etwa ni no matter what the obeye bia no ubetimi abenye sika de any stupid fool kra betimi anya sika be aso say obe create generational wealth service you say odi be ko nanim no Mr. Bean dada akra because me tie sa dongo tensem na o kana utum say nimdi no wono odwe ne manfo ho ena na won so ma teaching say say we create wealth no enya won wealth is about impact o edie na wo yama nkofo asori afiri omuhia mu edie na yama o manfo ebedi omu but so behwe ubu nkompo behwe nkofo dia there be bia nkoba akoto friends Bugatti no adem na ehiafo no so ye bon so boss wo sika because wa to car kese o fie kese nti no wo sika bet sa ne nyina mi so be boss eni nyina ba eno aba be si se eben a sa nkofo ne nyina ye hiafo because se wunye hia ni ade nti na odwin se obi wo car ana se obi wo fi kese bi a o wo sika no as any panel entimi any cash flow bia because obi epeso ohu obi owo sika na so oye odefo na obi se eniema be na odi egu akwan ma edi sika ebre no enkofo ahe na wafo mo adwuma ye bisa se ne kaa yes ni fie yesen enti cash flow ne de ehu hia se nipa bia no wo wiase a se wo sika sem no wo betutu ne yi a de na oto enu nti na 31st no se wo utumi tua na obesen ko na okosua de because ebeboa me no mienu nyina okọ no kyerɛkyerɛ o niema a obetumi aya betumi asɔre afiri wo hia mu because ehia ya eno amekɔko Absa Bank yekoye transfer bi was say $6,000 ye de koma India for bi nti e dɔɔso na me say $6,000 nso de e dɔɔso sɛ me nti ask you because you develop product bi o India and the cost near 6,000 plus as samples no de be brand near that documentation be what the apps are what so no one here is a lot of money. How can one person invest just 6,000 for product development and you don't know what you're talking about? You're ignorant in it's transfer and if you work over it. Mr. Ben Osha yankofo no market because what the bank one what the bank office $6,000 yesika and once I crack for no can say o ma she shoe shen about times of ni omboto ma o ma account na no kro because o ma 6,000 hia o dey na chere say enko you see hia for be say we mu dey o mo nso e bi didi bi achi lumba ka say ahemfo che e bi didi bi achi ampa kiriye na e bi didi bi achi be Robin da ke be da wase se de bia no wo ma ye nimbia ye de bobra wasem na ma ye ene wo nkyerɛkyerɛ a wo ye ne de bia na ene Kenya ye de bia no product ye develop ye ntimi se dua body a me ntimi nyae de bia na say niema new ideas are always coming say enti ade nti na nka me nso no me nso me hu mo se da ati bia me nso metimi abe dongote because me dream me mindful because me koye ba anya me nko a me ton a nkofo mu a ye ne omo ton omo so ye adwuma omo gibi ton man fan sika na nka se me gigi na me de akose bi America ba bi akope investment there bi na me krum ha de kra me ntimi nya wie na makọ akoye ba bi de ye see bi mo ho mo so akoye investment Mr. Ben
yeah, that's it and that's it come
well that's the way they went to manu
my child no adiasa wate what na be call you come for no see
yo de
come
mo
for no see Kame adiasa nipa bibre wa jire o so ose e koda so anyway ebebo bi a chance kakra no akasa kakra na e kwaro kame ndira be ma o chance no o e kabi Freddy Kasa Zabadu Freddy anase okay o baswa no akasa andia fi akasa okay you wache okasa ne ma oh okay kasa ne ma re-enter please Okay, re-enter. OS. Kasa, Kofi. Kofi. Kakakra.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Kofi. Yes, boss.
Yeah. I'm a new man. I'm a new shower. Amstec. I'm a new shower. Amstec. Okay.
Boga.
Casaria. Take out.
Now here.
Dabe.
Boachi anasa Boate.
Upon Bernard.
Okay, upon Bernard. Okay. Okay.
Bernard. After that video, me that's it. Many talk people quite. After that video, no exposure na the man, no.
Video there here.
On say you come Okasewi and Mr. Bekasa.
Yes. Ubeka England as no.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Akasa crack. Baby, that was your Kenya. It will be one Okasewi on Peso Bekasa, but I was very pleased. Manager home. That's a part of Michelle. Na ene asema o kan fa psychology no ne execution ne asemo ya grofo no mo aso dem no that superstition ne de omo no mo ko heaven ne transasi we so ama ense school swing.
Oh, what's that? What was it here? Okay. Komna kusikasa.
Eja ben yeshishe. Asunjwe nkan. I think that why you need the muted. Muted. Audio no. Anyway, me de masem befem kakra. Yada se bio se wasami akonya na yeshia. Onsem ne de ema enkranhye bebre na ebie ya adwene mu dan de nyina. Cash flow seminar no so ye babi. Ye babi nti meshe menu anum so wo ha omotie enkran se omo so emomodin na omo form ho nyim. Na eja ben this week na metie podcast bisa. I think that there is this very young, about 10 years kid or yeah, science genius or yeah black person. Na usually dinner cry. I think say the surname no make kid to say or a Ghanaian. I feel any parents for Ghana. Friend Sean something. I need dino surname. I think say be free be a voter side of.
Okay.
Now or genius. or yeah exceptionally gifted. Now, unfortunately, said yeah, no, wakopia brochure. Now he's been on so many platforms. I think recently, CNN4 FE channel, or more one of their podcasts or any one of their doctors or more kasa about the brain and stuff. Now the podcast be I'm here now. No kasa about interview and bisano about to say faith and then near science for science crampo intimi enya ho kind of say ho nim there and I say omuntimi enya ho evidence as of yet. Bit is a DNA see before see a bewo and then after set well would so a DNA koso. So on my response be I know say it is weird say Obajin say even scientists live in ignorance. And it is in that ignorance, and they come to work every day with the hope that they will search more, say beya or answers to the unknown, and near my they will get answers to them. So in a way, no crown, even in science, so metina general teams say even in science, it is gearing people towards every day, or discover a near until say benya ho nimdeɛ is sounding mysterious to us. Na maame adwene ho na me de compare okay the scientist ene obi a yemfa ne say basing a life nyina on faith and also a believer in a certain kind of religious way no omumienu nyina was some form of ignorance because nipa na no live by belief and faith wonim nia wo believe na so ode ne ho ato scientists and so looking for some answers wonima the chrono but he's also having some kind of ignorance into amunyina ignorance nemom me deduce said the difference between the other scientist and nipa wo based on belief no say scientists what in ignorance aye a form of motivation and I say Hilda or Namswa or they pet nimdeɛ for the answers or they bema the things that is not yet known. Nemo monipa or based on faith in the ignorance in the mono on sheshe nimdeɛ fofra a bit me amana find proof or evidence for nema wonim no wa de ni nyina akoye more like they said they can superstition and or de ho ato so. Na scientists and so leverage on a nema watimi ehuno na wode no aye adwuma based on that say through scientific research and they your diagnosis need treatment for a lot of conditions enti nipa o believing in science ebe timi leverage on that no pay treatment for ne yare bi e ha no na nipa na o live by faith in his ignorance ne de obetimi akase me yare ekura bia efri honhom na aba enti ompa no adru na akwakoye adeso ade ama no. So that is the difference between the ignorance obi a oye scientist and obi a onye scientist na mo based only on faith na the margin be see nimdia ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ade mai enti de bia o ka se ye nkrofo ni bi ti sunsum wiase no etisa even ye nyina cramp no there are so many mysteries around us are yenim nanso no nkyerɛ se ni ayenim no ye focus so much on it e wa bra ni ayenim no wo ho a ye betimi leverage on that edia control enema e wo ya brabom because those are the things I have evidence for and no na ye betimi ye also control ye also power ye betimi use no de yenim no edia make changes e wo your environment in our lives, in our finances, in our marriage, everywhere. You see enti enema na wo kire no ye to say the last way no ye a high level thinking na me share we no dia hinka I think so free Dubai by mo session am here on Sunday no na mo kasa about capital me share na me forward there edit to one of our WhatsApp group me mate am no mo we school as a pay football no a pay football party at group e ho na discuss football matches ni e ho na manema when I'm forwarding bit to her, there is one guy or no Mecca or a Jehovah Witness, and the way we see general everything be at the better who be as or no one yagina a not just on shady and a crime, you know, home quite you or the baby to or not as a waki can sim who sebi Eddie found. No be be sa media at the end to on or be no whole page in so account was a mononqua. Anna me responded say me need a hot time because me who say or average thinker. A hot crowd the not just a kuno. And me person me waste time and I hear any argument because Obia for Jehovah Witness Obia wunyin ni kra say o mind po e was contribute politically to the growth of your country there. Why should I even worry my head to argue with you on some of these things? Because level I general and yet one wo because you can't say better about crowd want to. In the one to about the then you don't even believe in the growth of your country po. And near me nationalistic name and you found him. So I just looked and said in the level watching Mate Mr. Obe mede manu because etoda Mate Mr. Obe etoda enema ni bi ohwa na utimi hu say na baby any kwa so we engage you. So you just leave it. Mede manu si no. Meanwhile at the croya me post to my status no. There is one lady or no so ye ni nyina na o UKNS. O hwewe ya na obema me response say odamase send me post this video because a very powerful message. I know what you know business and no follow there. No see o hwewe ya no follow. Now no cry na adwene say obeko into farming into no ma make kasa amoma pe asase e wo Ghana or they are going to farming. Now I'm say this is it. A nipa or ye high level thinker no say onyenya o message ni pe eye ISS sparkle no na fa na what the ashasi reason but womo so mayom ho akrate sema omo eye average thinkers ni de onyate message na wo dwen said jema or dwen said jema wo sim obi akora ntu kwan na bia eye ayetu kwan ba betena jema e tu kwan na abra boye so message na de mine powerful and you know see based on message na e maye hu a clear distinction between me and onipa sa or dwen sa no nti I thought say I should come up here and share it. Now, may the last one be to and said, me share one of the podcasts about connected minds. Now, will be a share any testimony or they or any interview or say or attend USI Uber driver for so long. Now, beginning of the podcast, no, Derek Bisana assembly between Ghana and US and him bet you not see any time or bet you see US. Na mantias ye na me ne nya adwene na edru baby no bi san say e kwan be no fa so otimi raise ka edical school or US or so wo Ghana sa time a wo national service no around that time about $23,000 otimi raise the kotua and tuition
ewa ha
I'm say wutimi tena ha as a national service personnel e raise that amount of money edical US kotua tuition but at the same time who can say who be choose US over Ghana. Meanwhile, Koko, what's up behind Hannah will build the real estate empire. So, as your mocha semna na fe, what I say was hard they contradicting, but we are able to punch all these holes because of knowledge out there. My so you think critically about it, then you see say there is no way US will be better than and Oko US school yeah and the masters in want me and some fine yeah juma. I was so attending to Uber and Sana ultimately make sika or DB buy be fairly somehow na fee while creating a business empire or the air running. I mean there is a lot of things I'll be to here from that interview. A bit me motivate you amount one so why but some of the things no more car in a way I had there or Sunday you hand better from kakra no Sunday God factor na be film. So never be out here sometimes, you know, say one casa. Say where not different information to say the free Hana. I'm one find a comparison now. You become confused. You become confused. And yɛda ase sɛ de bia wo enlighten yɛ na wo bie yɛni na wo ma yɛ honhom no nso aniwa bie na yɛde ka ho abɔ yɛ bra nti medema no bɛsia na afoforɔ nso aba yɛbɛhyia ɛwɔ
senior me ka sɛm baako kakra bi akyerɛ mi so be da ko nkyerɛ no sɛ wotia on ɛma wɔyɛ stronger wohu so obi kasa wohu baabi wɔde bɛkɔ wohu baabi wɔde bisi na wotie mi so be da ko nkyerɛ ni yie a wɔde bɔ bra me sa interview mi bia mi tie wo open statement na sɛ nsɛm a wɔde kan start kana na magya afe it is a wo you be a tie dia na wo see we are confused and that means the teachings na ha na de the obo adi di agro de that akra unsu ahwe. I'm telling you because se wuti owro be da konsem na akọ platform bi so na what is obi de before air to form obi can negative afa ye man hu se nipa na so what krom ha gisika wa ha na wa mabroni so a now we are confused. That means asem na betie and went babetie bi keke.
Kwame sa microphone mum na me hu so my confused. Nya because me tie no na me hu say
me kasa based on your statements.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Me te dia what can I say?
To on the matron. Edi me to say no me tise obi de ye krom for to for my me ne won kan ho asem. Because number who baby a wadwin me to wadwin more ha. So anti and some of the mobetie the animatie nya sa modern na man na man sa de amount me fanya few mobekwa basa akoma nti eno na nunti na bebre na wote abrochire watimi abeye adwuma wa ha ne shop ye adwuma beto ogusu te ho ontumi ma de entia egira nimdie no enema no hyeda mfa no
Emfa
platform.
Kwame. Adiasa. Yeah, so jafu. Andia goes, Kwame.
Okay, jabeti. Yeah, that's it.
Yo, that's it.
As you can count you.
Yo, as you count me. Okay, Efua, kasa.
Stopping.
Yes, sir.
Now where are they? Mama update. Let's say a new addition to me.
Sir.
I message you number for WhatsApp engagement and I made the picture better.
I made the for at all. Numbers there 3. What's an economy and sending about over?
I'm sending to 3 now. My introduces shit on the coming product.
That's right.
Aside from my dear, Miss Sancha, college on me, and I'm shit on account. So what I did was me prepare me. The command that normally me and my also, I didn't go in. I would say, it's like me now to a minimum, so I did where I find them. So I always do it now, say, and then I got away. So I said, me, maybe I be bringing me toy, me like I said, my phone, my photo. I'm just my uncle for. I'm so I'm going to try to say, okay, I'm on that. The response was good. The mind is like your families are almost every 2 weeks piano 2 or 3. Oh, that's why. I said, yeah. So when I said $20 more than $50 because it's for the whole family.
Over is never year as article. Okay. Yeah, but
I don't know record you in when family
no mouthpiece.
$50. What's that?
Who is mouthpiece?
Debbie.
This is good.
Debbie.
Okay, Kasa.
And the dynamic say almost order so because I have family in internet they don't almost order say be at 10 and 20 but almost $50. And say boy in a month which mean 4 orders. And say 50 times 4.
Sir?
Enti dem me and say na ingredients me nya wa ha. Ade ba ko pa mama me de bre me aye monko na me na me enti no on do ship de bre me but ebi wom kakra de but enye that bad. Just to get the quality na me pen rice enti no me feel say me nya wa de me nya na there was some de fia me enti no. So additional production about and it's growing. They also tell other people. And you know, telling somebody that it's nice. I'm no so slowly no enyimba.
That's right.
And you know, me say I did me starting say me come up, you know, establish it. You know, my tool label are there. My label, my show ingredients are there. Me print them there. Ones like my packaging is nice. Plus, me dry snails no so can. And you know, I'm just calling to report say aside in so na me and in so ni there on the in so to Ghana internet perform.
Okay.
Machine age na but a perform because I'm say what than in so to Tony at internet me dey no
yeah whether na you can
it's me dey no actually me dey try up number one but next thing I may expecting but my holiday meaning say in the time best sorry but now me boy my say many new addition to me eventually, you know, you say I have a shit up product. Echo. You know, me that's it. Most of me carry my son that was the account. I said, I must not be other was a me. I said that, and I made somebody reporting another product on my list.
Yes,
it's not what I'm missing. It's me by accident. I'm saying, no, I need to come and report on the days.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm trying. You know, the means that's one check.
Now, over here, we America, so basically the command.
She thought they mean to me, and one that me to me a shapey, but she's only there. No, me shapey because as cartoon, but them me and say, manfa and wenge now. And I'm silly, I know me didn't want to count. You know, say or be pay within Canada, dear, I can, but outside Canada, no, no posted near different.
Okay.
And so say within Canada, me the brow now. What you have to warm it and then now the like and why would be me now I can out the account but because of leakage I didn't me find one in now but me to me shipping within Canada and so can and also me and so slowly no something is growing here. I just wanted to report and say thank you very much for everything.
Then if I number to work Obi or Canada and so person or you be man no afraid
289
until they can there
001 289
okay
233 7836
okay again please
no
and I airport
but I say
wait my repeating number no
289 233 7836
okay
country code near 001 it's a US then
yes madam
yeah
all right
you know I just came to report and tell you that I'm fine and also to say thank you.
Yes madam thank you also all right
bye
yo bye Inti draw getting no apa ukasa anti if I don't know apa ukasa
Legend, good evening.
Yes boss
Pacho, I hope say BBI fine.
Yak say fine there minimum
We did with the question to even with the question to even I'm person visa. Say me a young boy, I find me 24. The person visa say we youthful stage now, how were you able to overcome especially parental resistance? Who person will build DBB but
boss, where do you share online seminar question at the
okay. Hey, Kwame, Gawase. Meno. Okay. Mami, no mo yonko. Mo ye na me mami me my sheda ne na trans no ye juma o baby fufu. Tina me na monete. And decisions bebree wɔ hɔ a I don't think so. Let me take here now. Or more resistance because I didn't really take any harsh decision. We are colliding with them, sir. I think. And to me, the kind of decision I will make. About. Oh, God. All right. Okay, Ajimai Kasa. Could you Ajimai?
Legend Pacho Timinka.
Yes, boss.
Okay, we met you. Ubo Jumapa, Yamisha, Michelle.
Yeah.
Papa ya oye agri show or UTV Mrefinity. Nimado ko interview Papa bi also meme or teacher ni bi.
Ane.
Do you know si ball about say we tiu no do on share ni on teachers the Jumapa. Many je ho papa so a portrait. Na me anso no me nice kwan so me ba be portrait ni bi amaji asase a yeah best start I build. Me na last time me free am see consultation for every minute bi anomo pesika no. See, next week, me do next week.
Okay.
Me best start na enya problem kakra. Ye grade as no police for be stop here and TF na ye no my ya beto. And so be papa be claim ownership but I say until me fan crack be a man and na a delay kakra e on that side no. But ye beto also. And you know, with the Buhana or team, now your battery cage portrait living na obey me Abuame Kakra, many vegetable.
Okay. All right.
And mention any question be another number.
Now, obi bet my boy, obey your number.
Okay, my number is 0246 987244. 0246 987244. Now, obey me my guidance Kakra on the battery cage, ne hope no, I made a building up. And another way, so I menya research. No, meaning say maybe the two will be able to be a. Meaning say more aware of this hydrofoam technology. This see that you know. So obi name so free atomic down air back how to honoma on your right hand. Say baby body nyame cha sorry no. Latter day saint you that technology no the see sad that latter day saint for dying this see.
Yeah.
Quite know why. And no, I say be best 30 to 40%. I mean, you so be that, but I'm not person me use for farmhouse anyway, no, just to cut down on the cost, no. And then no more time I'll be using your kakra be. I'll be using laterite, and they within 2 weeks on my build area.
Wow,
and popular on South Africa for that technology, no. Wow, person search be Google and now video.
Think of was painters, no way to be.
I think that and also wow we were the wow what cost or no been waiting there see personal or normal house crop person
okay
and also a way I mean back my building structures.
All right.
Yes,
yes, Ajmai, it has it. Right. Okay. About what question were we?
Legend maybe.
Now what demands are there?
Man, teams and network, no. Echo of.
Let me be saying, what kind of decisions?
As a decision to build a business, start something for yourself, without going through the route of employment.
And more person where they.
Okay, for them, they are more interested in you finishing, getting a job. Yeah, I think they are more interested in that sector.
What we?
We've joined.
What we school? Do we national service?
You last year.
And I open so business.
Yeah, I want to start something small aside Juma May.
So what is their problem with who start to be aside the Juma May?
I don't know. Maybe they see it as. Also,
now,
scratchy seminar.
What is their background?
my dad is a lawyer, my mom is a teacher.
Yeah, so you have a problem. My dad was not a lawyer, so I didn't have a problem. You have to understand them, okay? You have to understand them.
Okay.
It will always collide with them because hormonal training, in the school, technically trains you to work for pay, and they really think the investment, the returns on your school is to get a job, be paid well, a car, you travel around, you have big position. That is most of them they understand it, but
because I feel within my field said there's something more I can do, especially when I was in second year.
Yes.
And me started question me who said Adentina ebano billionaires and millionaires na time be ebobo abrof ni din by year 22 for your account. That was way before I even met you.
Yes.
Second year. Ti eto be a metimi potna Queens for University Park. Na me dream questions we ho. Ibisibisa mo. Ti echa be share no na menya answers to these questions.
Wow. Okay. Don't worry. It's not important because with time, their influence will go down a bit. And they should also understand the world has really changed. There are a lot of young people among you investing among use internet and they create a lot of income. So for instance, a young boy only 100,000 a month from the internet, something legal. One on we school better catch and say Uncle Pejuma. The world has changed. The world has changed. The world, yes, as the land has a lot of resources. Your generation, the internet, the technology, the digital world has a lot of potentials as well. And that's the world that your generation lives in. Beyond that, trading, agriculture, and normal buying, the essence of education is to prove that you can create something. But their education many times limits them. And do it alongside, I think. Either they have that kind of challenge. Anyway, I think where I had challenge was say a cast better. But beyond that, so once you're a good boy, you're not doing something, right? Do something in addition to the job. And if it picks to a certain level, now person go ahead and do it. I'm sure with time the influence will go down a bit. You're growing. So what be a business now, what papa Bahona from Crawford 20. I tell you, say he will never say the same thing again.
Exactly.
The birthday no I could talk about their business, but I will never say that. Okay. Because many of them they think this is the easiest way to become successful. And they want you to become successful anyway. And they can't see that in business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the reason. But money how.
Okay.
Money how cry.
Mr. Oven with the main chebia. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your advice. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you very much. I'm very grateful.
Papa will cry hard. Yay. Kwasi kasa kwa me de modi na chi.
So kwa mati.
Kwasi kasa only the last person. Nah,
yeah,
close. Yes, sir, boss.
Mamenka apaudia ne kakra. Me metam ne we university. Ebi say we ya no call Finland koye no master. O free Finland the buy na no. Ne mame e de ko to amanfo anim say ne ba no bodam. Ne offer oye lawyer that time. No. Ne ba na akobese wuram say oye poetry. Ne mame so on tiase say after all these years in university, as I go masters. Obaya, I say, oh, my perduma nye, and got an office. O say, oh, go say, we don't airport to accord as I say, quabre side over visual airport.
When you're serious,
no, I'm so on Tiasi.
That's right.
And Omonde ne wofa oye lawyer ana ja ne maame kodwan to an so wofa se ne oyini jone ne nkasa ofa so ba ne ne be kasa ye tu no fo ne oye ne de e abususem ogu abusu na anim ase abus abusu akrati awo wakọ ye masters of Finland aba ye hwese o ka be botai kakra
wanya MPS minister
sa na se wakoye MD or bank bi na se waba mu fakura ma nka oni abeye adwuma ne afa ne director na wakɔhyɛ wuram da bɛn ne kyena na wo ba bɛyɛ yi ama yabodi so fast yeah or poetry fast word legend na madam fu is say ɔwɔ nkokɔ bɛ 50,000 say crowd there wakra incubators or no hache ne nkokɔ wa ha ni bibia kyɛ sɛ full time or highly set up. Wow. That's why I'm going to say, when you're 45 years on the Obeto a Land Cruiser or Koto brand new.
That's right.
Oh. Now, no for ya, the lawyer, no for lawyer ya or the barn the farm ya, over 2 fee. No for lawyer, another than the bad boy. Abren or so on Titano. I also in training on Titano Banoman on a free. Offer me no say ke e say dey me offer the Bible me o say me training na ana me say na dey offer dey na wo hu o say hwe offer hwe ba bi amaduru na offer kra no offer sika kra nduru me dey one ne Lord ni nyina no nya na yonko ne me enti apa sa na tie sa na tie abrabon ne dey asase no you don't have to look good. And you'll be affe. Yeah, the cry na yeah, young legend in Tema. Yeah, by Juma over 17 years. I am paying for about we were to say, on night that from now, town near ma. I say, hey, now that pana, Neddy. It's our town near ma on that for ma. And I do 12 about 11. You go to taste a cruma airton in Sue. Sir, Okase Udi and Wachidia, Unim away and Kwandea, go for it. Me offer say last 2 years, Nanka make a PhD. Up to now, you know, frame you Bisame. Now PhD na courses and I'm so of a PhD 7 day. Infant 20. I say, now Busia Kratty, no, I'm Kratty in the my area is my master's, my penny. Dear you now, my pen. That be so ready and go by a trial university. And I'm saying university, I'm a quadrant and then a womb. Oh, and see, Omode, they offer to make a businessman. On a crowd, they go university on a hear me. Not ne garage or toncas or dimples. So, Omoye a N1 no mu quano to a tribal, but Jama, Omo garage on say I first now horse 37 at Chimota Road. Those time me free campus bar. O my men kwa garage or say yes me who scapa major school no. Enti me dey any fee. From university to fee o my men kwa garage me buy for you. I was me a kratty me abusia kratty. O free school bar e wa be bibi won ho a o be je ya na asan de wasika mu kofi.
Go school. Hey,
enti now go school. Oh, me wie school me wie school me nya appointment o mo fa me de me appointment letter tire na wo hwe me gross and me net na me annual salary no o say na school we be nyina na so tifi agro let's go we udi chance and I'm saying I feel why confused na say nka be ya dwon garage o grant and I'm saying I offer the room. I still on the say so was a legend formation no just at time say yeah masters guess I call PhD you know ka hu so na ya adwen say okay me your first degree mesika menya esa nti ene me koye second degree na ma me ko na nimu na say me wie second degree na ma say PhD nti na school na enem say school na mo di
but again say first degree no you're okay if it's sika what to also you can link it to
yes.
What to also
Yes.
professional
Legend
development
na sa nim de ni ho
and we propose to be with society but any sika I don't think beyond first degree there ultimately first degree I don't think so was all linking it to sika
Dabi. Usasa ne obete niam binum ase na ube use tools binum. Ano kra these days you know with YouTube you know you don't buy legend I just offer more one for more
I want it.
One for more when ya additional information na akwa yesa ati ese legend yeso mrante akrati for ne yeso ye boy ho so ye ade je ya boy abaso ese watcha ya waboy eti ache ese ya asesa
David come
yeni doctor ni wa ye nyina ese yeni doctor ya vindicate ye nyina
o de ma come mra me
Maybe Ghana has say no pay or manning ko ye pass a graduate for ya or manning ko ye.
Oh yeah ese ya asesa ese
No manning
ese ya asesa ai yeguzo enche
omoji wetin
no ba about so body ye ntimi mama baso sese mo ya de
sese ye beti group akrati for group under obenda ko
ane metumate
ye boy homode
ro fun ko na mbetro
na we can cover for ese ye mu bi ye staff meeting gra en cover for di bro no gra ne kan ye jaika ya jaika di legend yeguso ye boy homode den ana ye beda platform no so ase emi say day in day out be a course of froba omo mpese omo ye fu omo mpese omo ye poetry omo mpese omo ye moa and I think say good no akra brother ba ko frame no say sen ka imagine consultation fi na mse mesiro consultation dey adwen mu nti en nipa ode ma me no anye consultation bi anti so long as I me mre na me wa hoden betimi ni wakasa no dey consultation dey ho hia nti no ye guso a ye so kakra enim no ye de bebo afoforo na ye so yakoye na ye nyina ye nyiyabo
danso yenya 50% a ebobo abaso
hey any ever bro because any abaso body no beche because I agree there ye share office ni edi nkoma ye share office ni edi nkoma o kan sem bi e mu hu se o de oye strange person bi o ebi mu kura ntimi ka so se di akwa onim nyame o ebi kura ntimi ka trem se di mi nim nsum nyame me nkwa sorry na kura se waja sorry na na nti abede because adwin mu ntie no momu no adura chiri adura chiri ya adwin no ma bi adwin no wo no emu wa ena ne ya na ya kura ne se o kan no obi ji wachi obi timi se na daji nyina engage ne wo ji atinye keke onim hwe o nipa no timi se argument na o put ni up no nyansa bi anim enso so no o ji atinye abro papa bi a obo sa enso so hwe ni botom enso no o ji atinye o twen se obenya alert obenya banking alert na fe ai watwen ama ya ka chese di edru ya platform a was like platform edru say ya validation and the obo na we send HR validation Sky Sukitu Abi, over the areas here. It's legend, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Adias and Tirama for first work as a big amateur. 31st and also there, now, a platform also a Gusua, a Fofro, Emra, a poetry platform. Because do a bogus and do a person rap poetry in the dorsal. Now, yeah, I'm quite busy so I'm fast. You could see I never fast. I hear glad to know I am more. Because in information, crowd many and say, could you work for so many on the same glad Thomas do a Mungoziana Bagana?
That's right.
I am more serious. I was a Fakwa and Biswa. You find the solutions to it. Okay, I'm sure. The number, no, I number is 0200-348-748. 0200-348-748. The platform you go so I say na you best start it. I baby. I'm sure baby.
Yeah, that's it. Yo. That's no. Yes, China. No. Sunday, yeah, online seminar. The number is not 0544920507. 0540949095 and 0246631874. And it'll be asset and the Telegram. So link at all. So open my WhatsApp now. So we'll send in a map. We'll send a Telegram on 0246631874. And I'll say check up not been that one. Or Telegram. You can send us message there. There's a group and there's a channel also. And the Bobo more the answer bit my tenant and normal copy said technology ni be favor kakra na yenya favor friends yenya control and it'll be as and as to me send it test so we send WhatsApp na send me who send and like SMS ankasa SMS itself on any of the numbers we can reply it will be what cheer for seminar ni biano so we'll send the WhatsApp na send test for the link and we will send you. It'll be as thank you very much.